And by Hunt Brothers Pizza. Find your next pizza at huntbrotherspizza.com. This is PRN, the Performance Racing Network.
Carolina Country, WCSL, 92.9 FM, W225DL, 1590 AM, Cherryville, Gastonia, Kings Mountain. Online at www.ktcbroadcasting.com.
Here comes Duke.
Got it! Touchdown! Four-man rush, pressure comes, he's in trouble, down he goes!
Attack the day.
Firing over the middle, and it's intercepted! And now a chance for a return! 10-5, good night! And the Blue Devils walk it off at Wallace Wade!
Follow the action all season long on your home for Duke football. The Blue Devils Sports Network from Learfield.
Duke football on the Boss and Carolina Country. WOHS and WCSL.
Serving the foothills for over 100 years, S&C Fuel Delivery, formerly Luke's Petroleum, is your reliable source for delivery of diesel, gasoline, propane, lubricants, and heating oil straight to your tank. Delivery available in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. S&C Fuel is locally family-owned and veteran-operated, committed to keeping our community running, trusted by homeowners, farms, and businesses. Office located on Oakland Road in Spindale. Schedule your next delivery with S&C Fuel at 828-286-3419. Your dream home is waiting for you at Oakwood Homes in Shelby. Come take a tour of their homes on the lot. And right now, Oakwood Homes is having a red tag sale on select models. Just look for the red tags and you can save thousands of dollars. And be sure to check out the big 5-bedroom, 3-bath home for only $99,000. Get you the home that you deserve, the one that is built to last a lifetime, or maybe two. Oakwood Homes, 1839 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at oakwoodhomesofshelby.com.
It's Tee Up Tuesday, each and every Tuesday at the Westport Golf Course in Denver. Tee it up and play all day, as long as you like, for just $30. That includes cart and green fee, and you can play for $30 on Tuesdays at the Westport Golf Course in Denver. For your tee time, call 704-489-8088 or visit their website at westportgc.com. Enjoy a great golf experience at the Westport Golf Course, 7494 Golf Course Road, South in Denver.
The Make This the Summer event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. We are putting performance in your hands. Purchase now and get a $2,250 bonus cash allowance. You may be eligible for up to a $10,000 annual tax deduction on interest paid on a new qualifying auto loan on all new 2025 Dodge Durango models. Come on in now for all the details during the Make This the Summer event at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Go! We're going down to the Honda shop. I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Get on your Honda and ride red during the Ride Red Summer Sales event at Honda Motorcycles in Shelby. For over 45 years, Honda Motorcycles of Shelby has been serving this area with sales, parts, and service. And now get low-rate financing during the Honda Ride Red Sales event. Use your bonus bucks on accessories, a down payment, or the Honda Care Protection Plan during the Ride Red Summer Sales event. Going on now at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard. Online at HondaMotorcyclesofShelby.com.
And good morning and welcome to another Saturday Morning Sports Talk with the all-star team of AKTZ Broadcasting. We got Kevin, the boss, Hastings, Chip Green, Good Jacket Carter, Terry, the Wolfman, Reinhardt, and then Tom, the Bulldog, Cinefani, and as always, JP.
And as always, JP mangled that. Good morning, JP.
He did good.
Happy
He
did
pretty good.
Happy McDonald's.
I do appreciate the green jacket reference. That's the nicest nickname I've ever gotten.
We've got the Mafia on Friday nights. We got to have the all-star line.
What happened to the
Saturday
church,
mornings.
the deacon, I heard you do the Mafia thing.
The ministry was there, but now I've changed it to the Mafia. So
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
How is Kevin the boss, though? Because it should be Calvin.
Well, Calvin's not here. He's not part of the Saturday Morning All-Star.
He is, but you just don't see him, kind of like the real crime boss.
JP, do you know the people that signed your check?
Yeah, his mother.
Oh, well, I'd probably be like touching base with them to like apologize. You're liable not to have another check coming. I don't know.
How many times have they actually fired me? I still show up.
It just takes once.
Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, first Saturday here in September, and we're enjoying McDonald's breakfast here. I got an egg and cheese biscuit and a strawberry smoothie. Chip, what you on this morning?
I finished up a delicious sausage and egg biscuit and got my OJ here. Thank you, JP.
You're welcome. All right, and I had a sausage McGriddle biscuit with a hash brown. Fantastic.
And I had a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin, a hash brown, and as always, delicious McDonald's coffee. Reminds me of Steve Roberts. I told you I used to bring his coffee in, and he loved McDonald's coffee. Every time I have a cup of it, I think about him. Miss you, buddy.
Sure
but
do.
Thank you so much for getting breakfast, JP.
Breakfast brought to you by McDonald's of Cherryville. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Make sure when you come to the games, go by McDonald's and get your meal from them. We got got scores from last night for you guys. We finally got one updated, and of course we get it updated. Chip gives it to me about 30 seconds after I print off all the sheets to give everybody, Terry. So
Which one was it?
How come he has the uncanny ability to blame everybody else for his own shortcomings?
Waited all night. I ain't blaming Chip. I'm blaming North Gaston. I'm just saying the irony of me waiting all night till like right before Chip.
What would Kevin say to us? Well, maybe you need to get up 10 minutes earlier so you can get that score. That's what
I checked about 5 minutes before Chip got here, and it was still not on Max Prep. So I don't know where he got that one.
I actually got it on Sports Illustrated, off of Sports Illustrated's website.
Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, that's still a thing.
Had the North Gaston score.
After I got my AOL dial up to get going, I found that Sports Illustrated.
My goodness. Well, all right, we'll let you guys read the scores. Chip left, Terry center, and Tom on the right.
All righty. Good morning, everybody. Burns shuts out East Gaston 52-0. Tom, that looked like a fun game for y'all to do. Crest defeats Asheville 56-12. This is not a typo. Shelby defeats Highland Tech 90-0. West Lincoln wins big over Bessemer City 50-15. Good job there, Terry, and your guys. Chase wins over Blacksburg, South Carolina 28-20. Lincolnton shuts out Cherryville 28-0. High Brighton doubles St. Stephen's score 42-21. Wilkes Central shuts out Drawn 41-0. Charles D. Owen comes down and defeats Patton 22-7. Freedom wins big over East Burke 61-22. Brevard beats my Irwin Warriors 37-14, and West Iredell defeats Ford 37. Ford's only score was a safety. 37-2. West Iredell wins.
Ashbrook over Northwest Cabarrus 21-17. East Lincoln's proven to everybody they are a very good football team as they defeat Newton Conover 49-21. And East Rutherford, CPLA, needs to go back to wherever they were from as they get defeated 84-8.
I think they're on CPR, Terry.
They probably are. Smoky Mountain 22, Forest View 19. It was Hunter Huss 11, North Mex 7. What a defensive battle there. It was Kings Mountain and Bandy's gave them what a game. The final score at Kings Mountain 34, Bandy's 29. It was Blue Ridge 35, Polk County 19, North Buncombe 42, Madison 19. It was Hendersonville 32, North Henderson 27. Watauga 61, Mount Airy 7, Tuscola 42, South Caldwell 6, And Alexander Central picks up a win with a 34-7 win over Ashe County.
I was a little surprised to see Watauga beat Mount Airy that bad. You know, because usually Mount Airy's got a pretty good team, but even though they're a smaller
blowouts
school.
this week.
All right, Union County Cardinals defeats Lincoln Charter Eagles 44-42 in a game that didn't feature much defense. Mountain Island defeats West Caldwell 49-22. Concord blanks North Gaston 27-0. Maiden defeats North Lincoln 54-36. South Point over Roberson 34-6, and Hickory defeats Bunker Hill 49-0. Forest Hills over the Community School of Davidson 36-25. Lake Norman defeats North Rowan 30-26. Carson blanks Pine Lake Prep 41-0. Avery County over Asheville Christian 44-8. It's Langtree Prep over Bonnie Cone 27-24, and Christ the King crushes the South Carolina Spartans 61-22. Kevin,
Bonnie Cone was up late on that one. Langtree had to come back and beat him. Thought that was going to be a Bonnie Cone.
I'll tell you what, that probably
she was winning for the whole night.
That'd probably be a pretty good SAT score matchup there. But,
yeah.
Looks like they play a little football too, but. Yeah, I was surprised to see the blowouts. Bunker Hill, you know, they've had good teams in recent years.
Do they have the same coach?
I don't know, Terry.
That's a good question.
I got a new proposal. You ready? And some school, some athletic director should propose this to the committee. If you ever beat or lose basically to a team by 50 points, you should never ever be allowed to play them again.
Never play them again.
Just put it in the rule book, because that just means that there's no point in them playing. There's not somebody's going to get hurt. It's going to be unsportsmanlike. It's not good for the game. It's not good for the school. It's not good for the state.
Or at least have like a 5-year waiting period, like until the rosters rotate over.
Something like Burns beat East Gaston 52-0 last night, and that's supposed to be a competitive game. It has been a little bit in the past, kind of. But that if you're beating the, fourth or whatever actually, I think they might have the most students in the conference, and that's how they member. They count all the ladies in the school as part of the football team when they do this. So they've got teams like East Gaston can beat 52-0, and they're a 4A. Highland Tech 90-0. That could easily be 150 to almost 200 if they really wanted it to be. They
started taking knees at 5 minutes in the game, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were doing victory formation.
Aren't we still on our poll that if you beat somebody that's up, you get an extra point?
If you beat the team, if there's a team ranked,
you get points by whatever grades you're in.
If there's a team ranked immediately in front of you in the power poll, but you beat them, you get to leapfrog them. That's the rule.
That too, yeah. But what was you asking, Terry? Exactly.
I said, don't you get an extra point if you're a 3A and you beat a 4A team?
Well, you get 4 points for beating a 4A, 5 for beating a 5A. Whatever they are, that's how many points you get. So you get
this year.
So if you beat Ford, you get like 6 points, and if you beat Shelby, 3 points, or 5 points for Ford, whatever they are. So that just in our poll, we'll get to that in a minute. But just in general, like thoughts on as far as it's not even we've talked about it. It's just beating a dead horse. But looking at this, like should there be any type of how about this? Me and Chip, we've talked about it before. Make your own schedules. No conferences or
football only conferences, and make it like soccer, where you have to play your way into the Premier League, right? So like, why aren't we doing that in football?
That's the point. I mean, what's the point of having the conference right now?
From what I'm hearing told is a lot of these coaches, Tom, don't want to play up into the Premier Leagues. They want to play down.
See, the problem is, Kevin, is like if you go to Europe, you got to like you got Luka when he's a 16-year-old, he's playing against grown men. So like you get better by playing up.
Yes.
So Tom, my proposal a few years ago to you or you guys was if you win the state championship, you got to move up. You've already proved I can win the 2A.
Yep.
So but I got to move up the next year. And then when you don't win 3A, well, maybe this is where I should be. I made it to the Final Four in the 3A. Maybe this is where I should be. And not winning the 2A every single Reedsville, for example.
The only asterisk I would put by that, Kevin, is okay. So you won the 2A, but you had 12 senior graduates.
I don't care.
I know you don't. That's why I'm making the
more
point.
Schools.
That's why I'm bringing up the point.
But what that would do is that would allow more schools, and then you could deregulate other schools. But you would allow more schools to win the state championships as opposed to having Reedsville, we've won 14 states.
Yeah.
Shelby, we've won 13 states.
So what's your statement if they move up and all of a sudden they're not competitive and the next group up? How many years do they have to stay in?
Now, what's your definition of competitive? so here's the whole college football thing. Is it bad if Alabama's 5-5? Is it bad if Shelby and Crest are 5-5 and they move up? Or do we want them 11-0 playing down? And that's the college football argument, and the same thing with the high schools. Like, if Shelby wins 10, Terry, if Shelby moved up and never won another state championship, it's okay.
Why would that be?
Because wouldn't it be better if other schools won the state championship? If Shelby wins 10 state championships in 3A, they move to 4A, right?
Yeah.
And then they're competing. But they're 5-5 and 6-4. And the other teams that were there when Shelby left are now winning state championships. That's what I'm saying is better for the sport. You don't understand what I'm saying? It's like you have more
yeah, I'm with you, but I think eventually then
play
you
your
take
competition
a school,
is what I'm saying. It's
you
like
end up taking a school like Shelby, who's very competitive in football, where all of a sudden their top sport becomes wrestling or baseball.
Well, bless their
something.
hearts. My God, I don't care. Sorry, Alabama fans. I don't like it's the argument of if Ohio State is suddenly 5-5 every year, is that bad for college football? No, it's not. Why was it bad if Alabama's 5-5 and NC State's 11-0 every year, Terry? That's what I'm arguing with.
That'd be a great year, buddy.
Thank you, Terry.
Yeah, be a
Thank
great
you.
year.
That's what I'm saying. People think that the game, and this was a tweet argument I saw earlier in the week. If the big names aren't good, the sport isn't good.
Right.
And I hate that.
Well,
about
that's
college.
true. We went over that a couple weeks ago by how many teams everybody picked. It was the same squad, same people.
Right. And I just don't. That gets at me that like if Alabama and Ohio State, Michigan, and these teams aren't good, what does it matter? What's the difference between Illinois being 11-0 and Ohio State being 11-0? Why does that hurt the game? Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is like if Shelby and Crest move up and actually play competition, Shelby's or Crest in the 5A now, but if Shelby moved up and play competition, it's better for them to win one state championship in 10 years than win 10 and 10. Is what I'm saying. Not for their school, but for the game and for the state.
You'd say you're probably an anti-dynasty guy. Is that
not that you win in your own division? But I'm saying if you're winning 10 state championships in one level. Maybe you shouldn't be in that level.
I say instead of
it's like North Carolina or NC State moving down to Division 1AA and suddenly now they're the champions.
It's like I'm sure Aaron Judge would have 100 home runs if he played high school baseball.
Right. That's why
you moved.
I think maybe instead of
just
just
be
one
competitive game,
instead of one state championship, maybe if you start getting 2 or 3, then consider that.
Shelby's awful proud of going 0-3 and then winning a state championship. It's okay to lose some games. I'm sorry, it is. You can still win a state championship. You can still, with 8 A's.
I would say
sure.
this: both of Burns and Shelby both 0-2. You look at their standings; they're on dead last, but they learned more out of them 2 losses than they did winning 90-0 and 52-0.
Yes, I would agree with your players that Coach Steve DeGree talked about it last night. Your players that you're going to be relying on come playoff time got more playing time and were able to play more situational football and be under a grind more being behind the first 2 weeks than they did last week. They weren't on the field hardly through the first quarter last week.
Playing last night.
Now, one other thing is what I would say is that,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad they both got wins because, I mean, it did look bad for them being on the very bottom.
I like what David Potter said.
Nobody's on the very bottom because they're not conference games.
Well, last night, Tom, coming into the game, number 39 upset number 37, 90-0 in our power poll.
Yeah,
so
but
just letting you know
that's your power poll.
And you guys now gained some points. Y'all gonna move up a little bit.
Highland Tech did Highland Tech get a win already this year?
No. They didn't even play like 2 weeks ago.
No.
Oh, they didn't.
That game, I cannot find that game on.
Lincoln Charter beat them 50-6.
Okay, yeah.
Tom, you guys, y'all jumped Shelby this week with a big win over East Gaston. Y'all were in 40th and they were in 39th, so you're going to move up a little bit above them because they only beat Highland Tech. So you guys are getting higher. It's okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like the Shelby fans are upset because they're 35th. Well, at the end of the year, you'll be 5th, and that's what I mean by like the whole move up in your competition thing. Like, don't poke your chest out about your Freesville, about your 10 championships in 1A. Move up and play 2A.
And
don't brag about beating the other
Are they
people
a 2A?
And
or
to,
whatever they are.
To
You know
your
what I
point
mean?
about your poll,
that's the whole thing.
we've got people, they'll look at like that makes no sense. Shelby and Burns or whatever down at the bottom. Well, okay, but it's based on results. To be fair, I'll agree with it. It's based on their win-loss record.
Terry,
But do you gain?
Terry, would it be better if Shelby and Burns were quote 4A instead of Fred T. Ford and East Gaston and Lincoln Charter? That's what I'm saying. So like it'd be it's not, you got competitive and non-competitive in every 8A all the way up through that. McDowell's in 7A. Are they winning the 7A state championship?
Not everybody in the East has anything to do with it.
No.
But see, the problem that you have in this, then if you want to drop Lincoln Charter and put them in, is we know that they're probably going to get better.
Well, count the boys. When Corvion
Count the rosters.
When Corvion wins 2 state championships, guess what, boys?
Yes.
You move up.
David Potter
move up.
We talked about
That's
it.
the only thing soccer's ever gotten right, Tom.
Yeah. We talked about
Yeah,
it
they
last
have.
week.
I told you. I mean, you know, move up. You're better. Then move up.
During the pregame last week at West Lincoln, David Potter and I were talking about it, and he made a great point. He says this whole reclassification was supposed to, if not fix, at least improve this situation. Not only has it not improved the situation, it's made it even more confusing. We've got 16A and 22A and all. It's just it's so.
You still don't come back the year after you've had Shelby in a league with Highland Tech and everybody, and let this happen again.
They
5 more years.
Yep,
That's what I'm talking about.
this
That's
area.
the problem that we have.
The problem is that people in positions, and that's been the state forever, are there because of their connections, not because of their qualifications. Let's get that straight. There's no way you could look at that conference and what happened to Highland Tech and put them back in there against Shelby and Burns. You are just
There's
incompetent.
something wrong
You're
with you.
incompetent.
Yeah.
You're completely
Or apathetic.
incompetent or stupid.
Yeah, or apathetic.
One or the other, and they just all get in a room, Chip. I've said they just all get in a room, tell each other how wonderful
great they are,
and what a great job everybody in this room does. And then these poor kids at Highland Tech get beat 90-0 because you're an idiot. I mean, it's just I get so frustrated with this gilded age mentality we have of people who work for the state. Let's get the most talented people, the people that actually know football, and have them put the conferences together, and then we won't have 90-0 football games on Friday night.
You get in its other organizations. You see this like you said, Thomas, this mentality in other athletic organizations. These guys get in here, and it's not we don't want the best product. Let's get the most unique product, and then also let's just sit in there and congratulate each other on being masters of the universe.
It's just a gilded age mentality, man. It's just like, this guy's my friend, and he's not really qualified, but that's okay.
Oh,
He's my
yeah.
buddy, and and all this stuff.
Spoil
and
system.
It's just,
Spoil system.
It's just so stupid, man. And it's just like, I just want to pull my hair out of my head. I mean, it's just.
It's the Grant administration still alive. That's what it is.
I mean, it's just. I mean, like, come on, guys, get a football person, please, please. Get a football person, somebody who knows something about football, and make these conferences. Somebody who knows North Carolina football. Somebody who actually pays attention to. Who knows North Carolina football?
And
put it together
and cares about the including west of Charlotte.
Well, we all know the people that work at this show could fix it in a heartbeat.
We have.
All right, so we're gonna read the scores again.
I couldn't do no worse than what they do.
That's what I'm saying. So we'll give the scores again from last night. Next week's games, real quick. The top 10 going into next week. Hickory will be number 10 with 7 points. Number 9, Hunter Huss with 8 points. Number 8 will be South Point with 11. Three-way tie with Kings Mountain, South Point, and North Stanley. Kings Mountain 7, North Stanley 6. Crest at number 5. They lose the tiebreaker with West Iredale, who's give up 8 points in 3 games. Wow. So they're number 4. High Brighton at 3-0 now is at number 3. East Lincoln number 2, and Ashbrook at number 1. Back again in our PowerPoint standings. We'll get that printed off and all the fuzzy math later to you on Monday if you folks want to find out where your team has landed and moved up. We got a bunch of moving around this week. Now I'll let you guys do the scores for, and then we're going to talk NASCAR. We got 2 NFL segments today, guys. College football and more today. So let's get through the scores and more here. Go ahead, Chip.
One more time through the finals on the left side. Burns shuts out East Gaston 52-0. It was Crest over Asheville 56-12. Shelby wins big over Highland Tech 90-0. West Lincoln wins big over Bessemer City 50-15. Chase holds off Blacksburg, South Carolina 28-20. Lincolnton blanks Cherryville 28-0. High Brighton again doubles St. Stephen's 42-21. Wilkes Central shuts out Drawn 41-0. It was Owen over Patton 22-7. Freedom over East Burke 61-22. Brevard beats Irwin 37-14, and West Iredell defeats Fred T. Ford 37-2.
And our number one team in our poll, Ashbrook, defeats Northwest Cabarrus 21-17. East Lincoln, number 2 in our poll, 49-21 over Newton Conover. East Rutherford puts up 84 against CPLA Royals, who only had 8. But it was Forest View losing to Smoky Mountain 22-19. Hunter Huxley 11, North Meck 7, and Kings Mountain defeats Bandage 34-29. In the bottom division, it was Blue Ridge, South Carolina Tigers 35, Polk County 19. It was North Buncombe 42, Madison 19. It was Hendersonville 32, North Henderson 27, Watauga 61, Mount Airy 7, Tuscola 42, South Caldwell 6, and Alexander Central over Ashe County 34-7.
Union County nips Lincoln Charter 44-42. Mountain Island over West Caldwell 49-22. Concord blanks North Gaston 27-0. Maiden 54, North Lincoln 36. South Point big over Robertson 34-6. And Hickory blanks Bunker Hill 49-0. It's Forest Hills over the Community School of Davidson 36-25. Lake Norman edges North Moran 30-26. Carson over Pine Lake Prep 41-0. Avery County big over Asheville Christian 44-8. Langtree nips Bonnie Cone 27-24. And Christ the King big over the South Carolina Spartans 61-22.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. KDCBroadcasting.com.
It's the deal of the week, and it's official at Oak Grove Auto Sales, Service, and Body Shop. This week's special is the 2006 Chrysler Sebring Touring Convertible. 146,000 miles and sale priced at only $39.95. Now that's a deal. Also this week, a 2013 Toyota Highlander all-wheel drive 4-door SUV for $12,995. And Oak Grove Auto Sales is in need of a service technician and service writer. Just apply in person at Oak Grove Auto Sales, Service, and Body Shop. 522 Oak Grove Road, Kings Mountain, online at oakgroveauto.com. Whether it's residential or commercial, whether it's a driveway or a parking lot, Mason Graded and Paving can have you looking good and driving smooth with new asphalt paving. Just give them a call at 704-922-0102 or 704-678-1714. They'll be more than happy to come out and give you a free estimate. I did, and I highly recommend them. That's Mason Graded and Paving. Again, call 704-922-0102 or 704-678-1714. And be sure to check out their Facebook page, too.
The Crowder's Mountain Golf Course is now closed through Labor Day weekend. The course is installing new Bermuda greens, and they ask that you bear with them for an upcoming new golfing experience. Be sure to come back after Labor Day for a great layout with challenging blind shots, elevation changes, and scenic views of beautiful Crowder's Mountain. For more information, call 704-739-7681. Again, the courses will be closed through Labor Day for the installation of new Bermuda greens.
Welcome to Coyote Country. Around here, we like to go out and get a little wild on the weekends. Usually round up some friends, cruise the strip, might even go out for a late night bite. And if there's time, catch a good show. This is Coyote Country, and it's calling. Experience the CS 2410 and Mecron UTV at your Coyote dealer and answer the call.
Your Coyote dealer is Weston Sales, Highway 18 North at 27 West intersection in Vail. Sure, you know you get the best deals around at Marburger Chevrolet in Shelby, but now their service department has a great super-duper Saturday oil change special. Get your oil changed on Saturdays, regular $79.99, but now $59.99. Their service department is open Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 12 noon, but that's not all. Marburger Chevrolet are doing North Carolina inspections for only $10 each and every day. For sales and service, it's Marburger Chevrolet, 200 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at marburgerchevy.net.
Now's the time to get a great deal on the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Professional grade mowers, durable Sidekick utility vehicles, and versatile compact tractors. It's the equipment you need to take care of your land. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 84 months, or save up to $2,800.
Your Kubota dealer in this area is Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, Kings Mountain.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang.
Good morning, JP. For our NASCAR fans out there, we still got you. We still got you. We remember you guys. We got to talk a little high school football to get it going in the mornings and the start of the season. So we're a little bit on that right now. Last weekend, Chase Briscoe wins the Cookout Southern 500 in Darlington.
No cookout there to eat.
Well, no cookout there to eat. Yeah. That round one of the playoffs. So congratulations to Mr. Briscoe. Terry, did you catch any of it? Hey, you know what, Terry? What I had to say.
I've been watching Mr. Shane Van Gisberger. Yeah. Keep falling down the pole.
You're not even
I
close.
told y'all that was going to happen.
He's going to win tomorrow.
Yeah, I was about to say, till this week. you picked a heck of a week to bring that point up.
He better daggum get out there and win. He's down to 12th. He's on the verge of being out.
Well,
It's 1 week, Terry.
I think
it's been 1 week.
He went from what, 3rd all the way to 12th?
So, Tom, here's the guy that argue, brag about the 6th seed not making.
Well, that's all I'm caring.
All
y'all keep on saying go, buddy, go,
buddy. Win the championship chip.
All I know is after tomorrow, he better be in the top 5 because if he's not, he might be on the verge of going out.
Terry,
I've never seen somebody with such hatred for somebody who's just because he's better than his driver than SVG. SVG could beat your boy on any track. Just name the track, name the surface, and he would beat your boy to death.
Tom, now you're about out of your mind.
No, I'm not. No, I'm absolutely not.
Out of 36 races.
Kevin, give him equal cars. Give him equal cars. Pick whatever course you want. SVG is going to beat Kyle Busch.
Let me put it to you like this, Tom.
Whatever.
If there's 36 races and 8 of them are road courses, Shane could go out there and win all 8 of them road courses and still lose to Kyle Busch on account of the rest.
That's 8 more wins than most of the drivers in the field will get that year.
There's no way. He can drive.
He could win 8 of them, and Kyle Busch not win a 1.
He could drive a car, and
and when you come to total points, Kyle Busch would be ahead of him.
Where did Van Gisbergen finish up last week?
I don't know. He's 12th now, buddy.
He's
12th now.
He finished
buddy.
20th in front of Bubba Wallace, in front of Austin Dillon. And wait. This is the wrong race.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry. I'm looking.
He's 32nd last week.
Okay, I'm looking. Where did this says 2025 race?
It up. What I'm talking about.
This is the spring race. That's why. This is the one. Okay, I've got it.
Here's what I did want to talk about, Terry. How about Eric Jones? Every time we go to this track, does well. You know, in the big packages. You know, in Darlington last week, Richard Petty said they asked him why Jones didn't dump Larson there at the end, and Richard said that he doesn't race like that. That's not his racing style.
And there's people like that. Jimmy Johnson was one of those too.
A lot of these guys in the Petty Legacy organization through the years have always been kind of second tier guys that you think about. But if we put Eric Jones, Terry, in one of these Hendrick cars, where's he running? What's he doing? Like, because you put him in any of these other tracks that aren't the Hendrick dominating tracks, you know, the mile and a half packages, but you put him in, you know, we go to these smaller things and everywhere else, you know, he's up there in contention and stuff. So I'm just curious, you know, I know they did a fuel mileage thing, they did a fuel thing a little bit different than others, but I was just, you know, the more he races on it, the more I'm like, man, I can't believe someone hasn't snatched him up for one of the bigger organizations.
Get him on JGR or something.
I was meaning to ask you, this race, is Connor Zelich in this race?
This week?
Yeah.
Worldwide Technology Speedway.
I don't know. I don't know if they've done the.
So you can't really say Shane gonna win it if Connor's out there.
I don't think it's listed the drivers or anything as far as who's in it yet or anything, Terry. I don't know if you can even find that out. I'm clicking on buttons.
I'm looking fine right now
for the folks out there. But anyway, Tommy, yep, we've got race 2 of round 1 this week. Is at Worldwide Technology Raceway. 240 laps, 300 miles. Enjoy Illinois 300.
Enjoy Illinois.
Yep, that's the name of it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I guess that's the local Chamber of Commerce or something.
I did ride a train across Central Illinois. I mean, there's not a whole lot to enjoy. I mean, Springfield's pretty cool when you get there. I mean, that's kind of a cool town. I would suggest, but there's not much to enjoy in Illinois, is there? I mean, you go to Chicago, you're taking your life in your own hands. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I digress.
I'm going to ask a really stupid question here. Are we sure Worldwide Technology Raceway is a road course?
That's what I thought. I thought it's an oval.
This ain't Coda. I'm sorry.
Because Shane Van Gisbergen is not in favor to win this race.
I was getting ready to say.
That's next round, isn't it?
He's
not in the Roval.
That's what I'm saying. See, he's 12.
Okay, my bad.
And you got 2 ovals coming up.
Terrible of me.
Oh man.
Well, we were all saying it. We've been saying it for weeks. We thought Worldwide Technology was a road course.
I was the first one a couple weeks ago that come in here and said that Barry, Austin Dillon, and Shane would all be out of it after this first segment because none of them are any good.
But your hyperbole is just crazy, Terry. You can't say he's not any good.
Yeah, you can't say that.
You can't say that,
He's
Terry.
proven otherwise.
Oh, he's proven that he's good on road courses, period.
Not good, the best.
Period.
Elite.
Yeah.
Elite, Terry. Not good, elite.
Oh, y'all get
Just
your pillow.
it's just...
Get your pillow, sit there on the couch, cover your head about halfway through the race.
People to listen to this?
Because he's not even going to be in it.
I mean, it's just ridiculous.
He's
go
not
on off
good.
to sleep.
He's,
go on off
he's
to sleep.
not good.
I don't
he's
understand.
Elite.
Yeah.
He's not just good. He's elite, Terry.
I don't understand
Unlike your
why.
man. When's the last time Kyle Busch even won a race?
Yeah, you got frustrated husbands all around the country for the past 3 years now, waiting for
how many? Oh, I'm sorry, 63. Oh, I'm sorry.
When's the last time you won a race?
Look, man, junior sprint man, he's
When's
not
the
count
last?
toward a
When's
win.
the last time?
That's about like
When's
saying,
the last time that Shane Van Gisbergen's won a race? That's been a lot more recent than Kyle Busch, right?
Yeah, but
when's the last time Kyle Busch won multiple races in a year? Just tell me.
Tom, why are you asking him questions?
I'm asking
relevant.
you.
That's why.
I'm asking you the question.
You're asking me
because
a
you get on
question.
here every week and I have to listen to this Van Gisbergen stuff every week.
Well, win
get
something,
over it,
buddy. Win
get over
something.
It. Get over it.
Win something besides a road
Get
course.
over it. Your woman found a sexier man, dude. Get over it, man. It's just like, dude,
It's that
man.
simple.
It's like we do this
Win
every week.
an oval.
We do this every week.
Where did he finish last week, though? Oh, that's right.
But
30 seconds.
you didn't.
30 seconds.
He sucked last week, but when's the last time
That's
your man
every
won a
week.
race?
That's
no, it's
every
not
week.
every week. It's just so stupid.
We're gonna check in on this pit stop here.
That's awesome. Was that a football helmet?
Can't go over the wall without a helmet.
Well,
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, Lordy, put that on.
yeah, that's a fine and penalty. He goes around wall without the helmet on.
Oh, it is? Okay.
He's sitting there texting somebody.
Well, the worst thing about it is, did they not know he is
That's what I'm
coming?
saying. Well, he didn't have his helmet on to hear the communication.
Yeah, the guy with his back turned, he was shocked. Watch him. Oh!
Jeez.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be off that pit crew, dude.
That just lost you some money.
I don't know how much you like being on that pit crew, but you're not gonna be on it very long doing that.
No, probably not. Folks at home, the guy, I don't know what his job was. He's a tire changer or what, but he was not ready when they pulled in. Didn't have his
That
helmet
would
on.
have
Didn't
been
know.
funny if they'd have put it on backwards.
Used to be his job.
Yeah, used to be his job.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be working at Walmart. He ain't careful.
See if I got any more highlights. Nope, I don't. But we'll have a broadcast here on KTC Broadcasting, 92.9 FPM. What are the odds? I guess this is a smaller size track, isn't it? What was the size?
Okay.
Shane, he's probably the favorite. Ain't he,
Kyle
Shane?
Busch last NASCAR Cup Series was the Enjoy Illinois 300 at Worldwide Technology Raceway on June 4th, 2023. The man has not won a race in over 2 years, and we have to listen to how terrible Van Gisbergen is?
Mile and a quarter.
When's the last time this Van Gisbergen won a title? Oh, darn. I'm sorry. He has not, and he never will. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
A little early to say never.
Either way, we're going to be back in a minute to talk NCAA football. We got NFL football. We got Major League Baseball playoffs to go. We got all kinds of things to do. We're going to pick the NFL playoffs here as well. There's the road course configuration. I'm having trouble. You see the oval. They said it's 1.5 miles. So the road course is actually longer going around inside, making all those curves in it. So anyway, who are the odds for the wins this week?
It was Christopher Bell, and I want to say Ryan Blaney. Let me double check on that. Make sure I'm telling you correctly.
I wonder where Eric Jones is on.
Well, there's some drivers that can race anywhere.
Favorite, Ryan Blaney and Christopher Bell, both plus 500. Denny Hamlin plus 650. Kyle Larson plus 850. Joe Logano runs out the top 5 plus 950.
Oh, there you go. All right, folks, we'll be back in just a few moments. Talk a little college football and more on KDCBroadcasting.com.
Now's the time to get a great deal on the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Professional-grade mowers, durable sidekick utility vehicles, and versatile compact tractors. It's the equipment you need to take care of your land. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 84 months, or save up to $2,800.
Your Kubota dealer in this area is Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, Kings Mountain.
Go! We're going down to the Honda shop. I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Get on your Honda and ride red during the Ride Red Summer Sales Event at Honda Motorcycles in Shelby. For over 45 years, Honda Motorcycles of Shelby has been serving this area with sales, parts, and service. And now get low-rate financing during the Honda Ride Red Sales Event. Use your bonus bucks on accessories, a down payment, or the Honda Care Protection Plan during the Ride Red Summer Sales Event. Going on now at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard. Online at HondaMotorcyclesofShelby.com.
The NASCAR Cup Series.
Making their way into the tri-oval under the lights, the fans rise to their feet as one.
Playoff round of 16 continues.
Oh, trouble here on the front straightaway. Bubba Wallace gets turned.
Under the shadows of the Gateway Arch.
One can race his way into the playoffs. Ryan Blaney now comes to the checkered flag.
It's the Enjoy Illinois 300.
Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock on Carolina Country WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at KDCBroadcasting.com.
Once Upon a Time is right now. Escape to the Renaissance Festival, a time-traveling adventure.
Huzzah!
Saturdays and Sundays, October 4th through November 23rd.
It's time for the Renaissance Festival. Shopping, food,
men in tights.
Hi.
Enjoy foolish good times at the Carolina Renaissance Festival.
Time travel to a land of legend. Jousting knights, mermaids, fairies, dragons. Oh my!
Join the damsels and brave knights at the Carolina Renaissance Festival.
Eat, drink, be merry at the Renaissance Festival. Presented by Pepsi. Tickets limited while supplies last. Online only at renfestinfo.com.
Don't miss the jousting, feasting, and jesting at the Carolina Renaissance Festival. It's a royal blast.
Don't miss the Renaissance Festival, sponsored by Visit Lake Norman. Visit Lake Norman, the lakeside of Charlotte. Huzzah!
You can book your tee times online at the Glen Oaks Golf Course in Maiden. Just go online at glenoaksgolf.com. Pick out your tee time and book it. Check out their pro shop, snack bar, driving range, and banquet hall. And memberships are available. For more information, call 828-428-2451. Or again, go online at glenoaksgolf.com and like them on Facebook too. There's nothing like cash in your pocket, especially if you can turn your scrap into cash with the help of Gaston Used Auto Parts and Recycling in Gastonia. For over 25 years, this locally family-owned and operated business has been giving some of the best prices for scrap. They take tungsten scrap carbide, as well as stainless steel, aluminum, copper, and brass. Need help? Gaston Used Auto Parts and Recycling will supply you with a roll-off container to help make your recycling easy. Turn your scrap into cash with the help of Gaston Used Auto Parts and Recycling. 305 Dogwood Street in Gastonia. Call 704-827-9468. Online at GastonUsedAutoPartsAndRecycling.com.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin in the game.
All right, welcome back to the show. Now, Tom, you have to know I'm not putting this up there for the good of you right now.
I did. I've already echoed my sentiments on this.
It's not what you think, though. It's not what you think, Terry. It's even a little bit weirder or worse than what you think. So for the folks at home watching, and if you're listening on the radio 92.9 FM, you can watch this show live every Saturday. Go back and rewatch it on YouTube and Rumble. We'll have the highlights, but we got video. I like to we'll have a little fun. But Terry, these towels come with directions on how to wave a towel. Grab by the corner and wave in the air. 2, repeat. 3, bring back to next game because we're too cheap to give you another one.
I think that's meant to be facetious.
That's only from y'all, Tom.
It's meant to be facetious.
Terry, the Ohio State University has directions on their towels. We got a few towels in this. Are there any directions on the Battlehawks towel? Look on that, Chips.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I could take that towel.
And wipe what,
No,
Terry?
and I'm going to tell you, that towel right there could be the North Carolina State University towel.
Don't know what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's 100% cotton, but it doesn't have any instructions.
That's what I'm saying.
St. Louis Battlehawks, Tom, doesn't have an instruction. So the St. Louis, those diehard fans there, those Battlehawks fans have been there for years. They know how to wave a towel without having them written on their towel.
I didn't know what to do with that
the
thing.
Instructions. Do the Steelers have instructions on the terrible towels? They might.
It's obviously a joke, Kevin.
And I'm laughing, I know.
God almighty, Kevin. Sometimes, man.
I didn't print the towels, Tom.
I mean, just sometimes, man, you guys are just so dumb.
Maybe your vet could frame this in his office.
You're so dumb.
Get one of these towels.
Tom, order you one of them. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna do my best to find one on eBay.
I'm gonna go on eBay and get one. I'm going on eBay. You know, I meant to thank Calvin and Teresa. You know, I had a pretty good check for the American Legion World Series because I worked a lot, so I got a little extra in the budget. So we appreciate that. I'm gonna use some of that money right now to buy one of those towels. I'm going on eBay right now.
Now, Monday Night Football this past week, I got to hang out with some celebrities here, guys.
Yeah.
They're me, Amber. 4 rows in front of Randy Moss and the
other
Jordan,
Jordan.
the Jordan of college football, Terry. And I didn't have to sleep with a 74-year-old man to get better seats than she did.
Why was Randy Moss?
She wants him, Kevin.
Randy's a Bill.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And Randy's also Team Jordan.
Oh,
as in Michael Jordan.
Okay.
He's a Jordan brand. So Michael was in the suite next to.
You must have got it when they first scored.
Yes, this is exactly right after the first touchdown.
That's what I'm saying, because after that, they wasn't no
well, everybody was looking behind me. I'm like, what's everybody looking at? I was trying to figure out what it was. Everybody's looking back. And then I saw Randy standing there with
they're not looking at Randy.
Well, you can see, like, this is a blurry picture. You see a very shiny ring on her ring finger right there. But Randy's right there with her. I swear it's like a Stepford wife. I swear she's like a machine or something. It's weird, it's real, but like
she looks like a Fembot from Austin Powers.
Right, it's like exactly.
But I love the little one that was put out the other day when somebody said he was 41 when she was 7.
that was the score at one point.
At one point, the score was 41.
That was the score in the game at one point.
He was 41 when she was.
Lawrence Taylor was up there with Michael and Roy. The joke on that one was it was a bad day to be a beer bottle in the suite with Lawrence Taylor and Michael Jordan in there, Terry. I don't know about Roy. I don't know if he drinks, but Michael, Lawrence Taylor, Randy Moss sitting there right behind me to watch the fiasco. Was it a show on television? I know that the fans had a nice little time there before the game started, and
I was actually listening on y'all on the radio.
Yeah, I was loving the game. Let me just put it as simple as can be.
Yeah.
And then the whole time I'm sitting there like, y'all think y'all gonna beat State? Not.
Terry, how many games does North Carolina win this year?
I don't know, but that was ugly. If they don't improve something, and that's everything. Here, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. And I don't mean nothing about anybody, because there's been some good quarterbacks who have come from Division II and et cetera, and small colleges that end up making it in the NFL. So I'm not meaning this in a bad way. But when I see that you took the who's the backup, Johnson? Ain't he the backup for Carolina?
Yeah.
He's a much better quarterback than the guy you have starting. That guy come from South Alabama, and if you think he's your number one quarterback playing Division I, you are in trouble.
Gio Lopez was 4 of 10, Johnson 9 of 11.
North Carolina State tried that same junk with McCall. He come from Coastal Carolina over to State, and everybody thinks we're going to be elite because we got a great quarterback. It does not happen like that. You have to be a legit quarterback playing Division I for me to worry about you. This guy never bothered me. As soon as they said South Alabama, I was like, y'all getting ready to get beat. That's all I had to hear.
He might be the next Steve McNair, Terry.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And just, I know that
Randy Moss went to Marshall.
I'm not saying it can't happen. There's some that do. But I was not impressed with this guy.
Tar Heels lose 48-14. The Horned Frogs beat the Horny Coach. And there's a few of those signs in there.
There it is. It's on the way.
Did you get you one?
He got the
one.
towel.
How much was it?
So we know.
I told I had a good month.
How much
to
was
Calvin.
it? $5?
It was $9.99 and $4.70 shipping. I mean, Terry, I know you don't know how to buy stuff on eBay, but they have to add a little shipping to it. But that's
any better deal than any of the bets he's made.
Yeah, probably.
Y'all want to see a bet? Y'all want to see a bet? Y'all want to see a bet?
Let's see.
Okay, you want to see the college football bet? And
he won.
If you want to win money, you listen to Tom on Saturday morning.
Yeah, now you're lost.
No.
Now you're lost.
Tom stepped out.
What was his record last week?
That's what I'm talking about. After 14 years, Tom finally hit one.
I hit a parlay. I might not have had a good record last week, but I hit my parlay. If you want to win money, listen to me. Okay, I'll tell you exactly.
Tommy the Greek Cinephone.
That's it. There you go.
You dated yourself there, Chip. Nobody remembers Jimmy the Greek anymore. Let's see here. My bet last week.
Listen, he's still trying to find it.
He don't even remember.
I would have that in front of me all the time.
Print it out, Tom. Put it in
Last week I took Miami, Florida, who beat Notre Dame.
Yeah, I did also.
And I took TCU to beat Carolina, which they did.
So I'm winning this thing too,
And my other game, Ohio State, I took over.
And I
Texas.
took Ohio State.
So I hit a 3-teamer, $5, hit for $32.
Look out.
Paid for my towel. I could have bought 2 towels.
If you would have picked 2 more. Yeah, if you could have got 2 more, you'd have got $100.
Kevin's $15.
My parlay
he
is
spent his winnings on the towel.
I'm telling you, man. I got a parlay.
Didn't have nothing to do with the KTC check. He just told us he spent his parlay money
All I
on his
know
Ohio State.
is when that
I'm just
towel
telling you.
comes in, you bring that towel in here.
College
getting paid
bets,
right there.
4-1, Charlotte over Carolina. Take that bet. Plus, I mean, just put $5 on it. And then my parlay, North Carolina State -2.5 at home against a questionable Virginia team. Illinois somehow is only a 2.5-point favorite over Duke in Durham. And
Well, obviously,
then
that's the classic Carolinas.
my the one that I'm probably a little bit of stretch here. I'm predicting Kansas is going to go into Missouri. They got 6.5. Took the points.
That's close.
I took the points to beat Coach Drinkowitz there in Missouri because Kevin hates him. So that's my parlay this week, guys. Put your money on Tom's parlay.
Oh, Lordy.
Guaranteed to pay off each and every week. Tom's college parlay. That's the parlay.
To the gambling companies.
One
Guaranteed
for one.
to pay off.
Now, the long shot is UNC Charlotte over Carolina because Carolina's going to be pissed and, they're going to come into Charlotte with a little chip on their shoulder. But, they're not good. Terry, they're not good. Carolina is not even close.
Every game.
He brought in 70 players, y'all.
Shelby's own Javarius Green had 3 catches, 57 yards in the game for the
Yeah,
Tar
good for
Heels.
yeah. I'm glad he's doing well. That's the only reason why I sort of kind of have a soft spot for Carolina is because he's on the team, and I think a lot of his dad Willie and his older brother was at Burns for a little while, so I got to know Willie a little bit while his son was there as well. So I pull for him, even though I really don't pull for Carolina.
You
I'm
want him
always
to
glad
have a good
see
game and then get
right,
beat. Yeah.
right.
Tom, guess how
right.
many wide receivers are on North Carolina's roster?
How many wide receivers? 10?
14.
Yeah. Well, I mean, college rosters are bigger, Kevin.
14.
Yeah, they 90 people or 100.
Yeah, I mean, they're bigger.
Kobe Paysauer, who in the past has gotten some catches and started the last few years, he didn't catch a pass.
I don't understand why he's not playing.
Chris Culliver from Maryland. From Maiden, Maryland. Chris Culliver from Maiden did not catch a pass either in the game. So you got 2 local boys there on the team. Kobe's been playing in the last few years. That's good question.
Okay, now you got a South Alabama quarterback.
Every time, and look, y'all knew this or had said this for years now, but every game, and it's his first game, it's his first year. Every game that this doesn't get better is just confirming that without Tom Brady, he ain't the GOAT. He's not the greatest coach of all time.
I mean, besides the running backs, Hood and Galls, let's see, Caleb Hood had to catch, Galls had a catch,
and also
only 4 people had catches for North Carolina.
And don't forget, he's a cheater too, Chip.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
don't forget he's a cheater too. Like everybody forgot that Bill Belichick cheats. He's a cheater, confirmed. Caught cheater. So on top of everything else,
well, Brady's
a cheater.
Brady too.
Brady's a cheater too. But Brady's still good. Bill Belichick cheats. I mean, it's fine. Like I said, it's if you want to make like $100 million or whatever, like he did, and then you want to get you a little 24-year-old girlfriend, you want to move to the Cayman Islands, and that's fine. Don't make this spectacle.
Tom,
it's embarrassing.
I know you're not a South Park fan, but you've got.
No.
Have you ever seen the Belichick episodes?
No.
You've got.
Oh, really? Okay.
Cartman, he's doing a he's teaching kids, kind of like a in the hood basically, and he's teaching them how to cheat like Bill Belichick because if he was just like. And it was like showing the kids like he's my hero because you got to do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah,
he was just the whole episode was like got to cheat to win like Bill Belichick. But it's a funny little thing. You gotta check. Just look up the highlights on that. You might have watched.
So I mean, it's just like I don't like who the offensive coordinator is?
It's Freddie Kitchens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fat Freddie's down there, and he sucked for the Browns. It's like because I saw that, but he was a holdover. Like, I don't know if he and Belichick had a relationship.
So they had this week the Patriots, the Tar Heels have banned the Patriots, not every NFL team from coming to scout North Carolina facilities now. So I don't know what the Patriots have done, but Belichick has banned the Patriots specifically, and they're not putting out depth charts, and they've basically cut half the access that the NFL scouts that are allowed to come. That has.
But
so now the scouts have less access than they had beforehand with Mac Brown.
You know why? You know why Belichick does that? That's because a cheater knows how other people might cheat. Because he is a cheater.
And he's also sticking it to Robert Kraft.
Okay, who do they hire to bust the cheaters in Las Vegas? People have been caught cheating. That's who busted people in Vegas, right? So who better to make rules to stop cheaters than the cheater himself? So, I mean, it's just like, I'm not going to say he doesn't know football and all that, but, he's a lot of these guys.
Went to a school that wouldn't
academic
issues for players.
A lot of these guys are just, they cheated their way. He fell into Tom Brady. He got lucky. I mean, who thought Tom Brady was going to be what he turned out to be? He was a 5th-round draft choice or something like that. So you got lucky. The stars lined up for you. Lucky you. Why this spectacle?
Tom,
why this embarrassing spectacle?
Are you saying that if Anna was going to school at North Carolina and she walked into class and Freddie Kitchens was teaching the engineering class at North Carolina and the rest of the class is all football players? I'm not saying that goes on at North Carolina. I'm just curious, what would you tell your kid about their education there at North Carolina?
I mean, I probably got myself in trouble because we were talking about loans. And when I talk about loans in class, I'm like, guys, don't go borrow a bunch of money, man. Don't go borrow a bunch of money and say that nobody told you had to pay this back and da-da-da-da-da. I said, especially y'all going to Carolina and borrowing $100,000 to pay for Bill Belichick's girlfriend. I told him, I said, don't be, because that's what you're paying for at Carolina right now. And it's an embarrassing spectacle. I mean, this is a school that has a law school, a dental school.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a real school.
Yeah.
And you have this spectacle going on with this guy and his little toy girlfriend and all his, his nepotism going on there with all his friends helping him coach. I mean, this is just an embarrassing spectacle. I mean, they're just going to have to just take out all the garbage after this.
The novelty wore off on this whole the whole thing when the opening drive for TCU the second half got ran back for a touchdown.
I'm just going to tell you this too. Like, if your son is that good of a coach, he doesn't need you to go to Carolina so you can take it over.
Yeah.
If he's that good of a coach, why is he?
You
need
have a regular
you?
haircut too,
Right? I mean, this is
This is TC for the folks watching at home. This TCU recreating Belichick's mermaid fishing photo with his girlfriends. TCU fishing for linemen in the end zone after the win.
So awesome! That's awesome. I love that. I'm like, you find you a young girl makes you feel good every night. I'm happy for you. But what you're doing to Carolina is embarrassing them. Maybe worse than their fate classes for the basketball.
He's allowing himself to be. She's using him to get her name notoriety. She's building her brand and using him to climb the ladder. That's what this boils down to.
All right, Tom. Well, they're going into Charlotte this week. We're going to talk about that here in just a few minutes. I got a little. How about some audio and video here from the big game in Columbus this week? Talking to Grambling head coach here.
Obviously, moving forward to this week, so Ohio State beat Texas 14-7. I mean, just what's your initial thoughts on the defending champs?
Well, first of all, they got a great band, and we have a great band, and we're gonna compete as a band. But I'm just joking right now. We understand what we're getting into. We understand what's gonna happen. We understand there's not balance in the scholarships. There's not balance, and what they have resources-wise and what we have resources-wise. But we all know why we're playing the game. And I spoke to the coaches today and said, the game better be clean. It better be clean. And clean to me is that we don't have 9 people on the field. We don't have 13 people on the field. It's clean. We play within the system, and we swing.
There's Grambling coach getting ready for his big game this week. Chip against the Ohio State University. Terry, Ohio State ordered a band for this game. Like you get them for weddings and receptions and all kinds of things. Ohio State they brought in a backup band for the game is what they did.
They can't compete with Grambling on a band. That's not even close.
That's what they coach
you might
said.
put more people out there.
Boys, we're going to compete.
Yeah, you might put more people out there because of the school you are, but you're not going to compete.
You're going to sit here and tell me you watch Ohio State's halftime performance and all the advanced stuff they do, and you're going to tell me somebody's got a better band than Ohio State. You obviously have no idea what goes on at a halftime show at Ohio State. Watch their band. There's nobody better than the Ohio State band.
Wrong.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
I just can't.
That's what I'm saying.
I just can't with these people sometimes. The Ohio State band.
Watch it.
Do y'all
Watch
have,
it.
Do y'all have
watch the band? Watch it.
The choreography, some of the best.
Right. I bet it says how to pick up your sticks, Terry. Right there on the sticks. You pick them up and you smack.
It'll probably tell you.
Now, nobody's saying anything's wrong with your band, Tom. This is the whole LeBron thing.
He did.
He didn't say I was terrible.
He was insinuating it was terrible.
Listen, it's okay to be second place sometimes. And in this game, you might be second place in the band.
You can't. I can't.
But you can't sit here and hire a band to come in your stadium and then beat up their football team and then go, well, our little band's probably better than yours because we can spell Ohio on the field.
Choreography-wise, Ohio State's is very impressive. But I will say Clark Atlanta is probably the best sounding band that we got in the country.
Okay.
Clark Atlanta is historically known to be pretty intense with their music.
I don't even know what to say with you guys.
I'm not even going to go there.
Let's move on.
No other school has the tradition of dotting the I. I mean, that's sometimes.
So, all right, Tom. So tell us how much bull crap why are they playing this game?
I don't agree with Kevin. I don't agree with playing this game. There's no way. There's no way this game should be. Why not schedule a middle of the pack? Play Mississippi State. You know what I mean?
Play Ohio.
Play NC State.
Play NC State. They did. I mean, they did a home and away with NC State. It was great. I mean, it's just like, go schedule somebody. Go schedule Vanderbilt. Schedule somebody that's
Alabama don't want to do that.
No, Alabama don't want to do that. Hey, I remember about 25 years ago they scheduled West Virginia. It's a border state.
Yeah.
Schedule West Virginia. What are you doing? So I mean that's one. Why do you have that up there?
I was going to have y'all guess. For the folks watching at home, you can watch every week on YouTube. I wanted you to guess what video we're about to watch. What's about to happen here in this? This is college football.
Are those mini cowbells?
Chip's got good eyes.
Yeah.
Tom's too busy looking in the yellow.
This is the stupidest. What is?
Are you
what
ready?
am I looking at?
You're watching college football practice. You ready?
Is that A&M?
You ready? This is at Arizona State. They're practicing because they're playing Mississippi State.
Oh, they're just making constant noise during practice.
Correct.
That's okay.
So the trainers and the extras there at practice for Arizona State this week, getting prepared for their game in the South, Tom.
Ambient noises.
Are having Mississippi to stimulate Mississippi State. They are ringing cowbells in practice. Terry, what do you think about that? Is that good? A good idea? Bad idea? I'm gonna let it ring while y'all talk about it.
I'm not gonna complain about this.
I was about to say, you're wearing a West Lincoln shirt right now.
I don't understand this anyway. There ain't enough people out there to have enough to make up all that noise that's gonna be.
That's what the people online are saying. It's like three people.
That's what I'm saying. That is dumb.
Those work studies needed something to do that week.
I think Mississippi State's like, aren't they ranked worst in the SEC? Aren't they like dead last? So we're worried about cowbells.
What about the ones tied around her? They ain't making no noise.
Those aren't really cowbells. Those are like little dinky bells. I mean, get the real ones. I mean, Mississippi State's got like big
I know,
ones.
big ones.
At least time to the cheerleaders and let them practice next.
What
next
in
to
the
you.
world?
I mean, would that not make more sound?
If you're serious,
time to the dance team and cheerleaders, let them practice in the stadium. Tom,
or get them some real bells.
If you're serious about it, get speakers and pump in some music.
Right.
Yeah, come on, seriously.
You play that over the speaker.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, didn't these people get paid for this? Didn't they get
That's
a
what I'm saying.
She's on scholarship,
or something?
Terry.
The work studies had nothing to do that.
Cheerleaders don't get scholarships.
That's her class.
Cheerleaders don't get
That's a work study right there.
Class. What are you talking about?
Cheerleaders do get screwed. They don't get scholarships.
Oh, Lord.
And all right, here's the point I was making earlier. Danny Cannell comes out and says it. College football is better when Florida State is good. It's better when Miami is good. It's better when Florida is good. It's the best when all three are good. Now, that's a Florida fan, and we've talked in the past, like, you know, if you're born now and seeing Alabama dominate, it'd blow your mind. If you were in the 90s seeing the Florida teams dominate.
I thought college football was better last year when Vanderbilt beat Alabama, but that's just me.
I'm with Chip on that one. I want to see the teams that aren't the
Danny Cannell doesn't like a Cinderella story, basically.
The real big college football fans hate Cinderella. College basketball fans love the Cinderellas. College football fans hate them because you gotta justify your opinions in the polls.
Yeah.
I'm better. I'm smarter. We're all smarter because we think the Ohio State is better than the Michigan. Or
Are we doing this again? He's already done this segment.
But Nick Saban came out this week, and he's kind of saying the same thing. But then he was caught talking about the NIL, saying, well, Tom, and this is to you guys, saying there's more money in the Big East now. And now with it all, he accidentally said the word public in his statement. I think he didn't mean to go with that. But he was really learning how the Big East does have more money, and these teams in the South aren't really in these big cities to have this money. So the shift may be going back to the Floridas and then up in the Big East. What do you think on that?
And the Texas oil. Yep.
Well, Texas got all the money.
I mean, that's why A&M's able to do what they can. I'm telling you, that's why ACC better not sleep on SMU for the next five or so years at least.
You might be right about that, Terry. You think SMU is the class of the ACC?
No.
Bill Belichick told Holly Rowe at the start of the game that he got destroyed by Jimmy Johnson in his NFL debut and hoped this game would be different. This game ended with ESPN putting a dog in the booth with a headset on because they had nothing else
I
to
loved
talk
it.
about.
I loved it. So let me call the place.
Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah,
Speaking of-
But I'm gonna tell
of-
you something though.
Now,
The one
I
thing
got
that
one for
really got
Tom's
me.
betting.
Well, you speaking of Carolina, and the thing that really bothered me is when they first started the game, and then again we got this South Alabama quarterback, our starter. But anyway, on the back end of it, and then they said Carolina's going to become a running team. I heard that like 3 times, and I'm like, this is college. You're not a Georgia Tech. You're not a running team. You're not a Army, Navy. You're not those people. So you are going to have to do something. And when you take away the passing game, and we talk about all the wide receivers that Carolina has that all of a sudden now are not getting ball thrown to them, you know, I'd be banding out. I'd be going somewhere else if that's what we're supposed to become.
Transfer portal time.
Yes.
Lee Corso, Tom, last week on his picks, 6-0.
All the teams that he was associated with, Indiana won. Who else? Florida State, who he played for, won. It's like 4 schools
now, Tom,
that he coached or played for. They all won.
If you would have bet $100 on his parlay last week,
oh my God,
you
I
would
wouldn't
won,
be here
you would have
today.
won $10,296. If you would have took Lee Corso's picks last week,
Wow.
with $100 down on it, $10,000.
Wow.
We'd all have the Ohio State towels this morning, Terry. He can only afford to buy the one.
Well, see, the problem I have with Tom is he talks about
problem I
all
have
this
with Tom.
stuff that he teaches kids.
The only one?
Well, the problem is this: he ordered one and he paid what, $3 or $4 for shipping.
Yes, Terry.
You could have put all 4 of us one in there and still paid $3 or $4 shipping.
There was
'cause
only one towel.
They're going to put it in the box.
See,
they're going to put it in the box together.
He doesn't understand
and
how
ship it
eBay works.
Like
he doesn't.
one at
He
a
does.
time.
He just.
You know what I'm saying?
He thinks like it's ordered from
Tom.
Walmart.
Well,
I bought it.
+4.
Yeah,
Tom,
I bought it.
There
from
are
an
some.
Yes, but he doesn't know that.
Oh Lord,
You are Terry.
I'm trying to help you out, Tom.
Terry, like say that what I did was say Kevin has the towel. I just bought it from Kevin. I didn't go to Walmart and buy a towel where they have 100 of them. This person had
Well,
one
you should have
towel.
looked around. They probably cheaper $9.
There was 2 of them, Terry. There was
You should've
2.
shopped around for
2
that
people
towel.
were selling them individually. They probably, because they're an advertisement on the back, they were probably like a promo.
I
and that's
guarantee
what
they
people
had
do.
more than
Is
one.
a promo. So like whoever
They had
had
more
some-
than one. Then they'd have put 4 in that same
Terry,
box and sent them here
Terry,
for
there's
$4
a saying.
shipping.
It's better to keep quiet than open your mouth and
This is
remove
what
all
I don't
doubt
like
of your
about
ignorance.
Tom. He don't know how to ship.
That's what I'm saying, Tom. You put the stuff
He don't know how
together.
to ship
It's about the shipping.
You know, I see why you get free tires, Terry, because you have no idea. You have no idea how like ordering stuff online works.
I'm telling
okay.
No
Even though
wonder.
we've had eBay for 26 years and you still don't know how it works.
How about Southern Miss's coach talking about what they're and their game plan against Michigan State?
I mean, they spent $15 million on O-line, D-line. And second half, they should get an investment on their return, a return on their investment. We're built pretty good, but we're not built for that league. And
So there you go. Like again, college football.
Being honest.
Facts.
I like it. Yeah, facts.
This is Highland Tech talking about Shelby here.
Yeah.
So it's just absolutely silly that how college football does this. Maybe you go into the playoffs, they'll change it. I don't know. They just got to quit doing these things. Terry, this is a pretty good catch, guys. What y'all think?
Yes.
That was
I saw that
fantastic.
one, yeah.
Now,
That guy thinks he's got a pick, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Thought he had
the
a
reason
pick.
I'm showing this, Terry, is that the person who tweeted this said, back in the 90s, we would have been putting our shoulder in this dude's ribs and blowing him up and not trying to sit back there and pick this off and not touch him or hurt him. Like that guy should get smoked right now. Like if I'm at safety and he's in the air, like
I'm taking him out.
the first thing I'm looking, I want to pick the ball, obviously, but he's not high pointing it. So I don't know what the safety's doing. He's not cutting it off and high pointing it. He's just being an idiot right there. So again, if you can't pick it off in front of him, you got to smoke him right there. And I don't know if he'd probably got kicked out of the game. If
Did
he
you see?
I don't know how.
Back when Jack Tatum was playing, you could forget that.
It ain't even that long ago.
He's probably not even.
Like
This kid's probably
2005,
not playing again.
Destroy that.
Did you see in the Eagles game? That's exactly what happened to one of the Dallas wide receivers,
Yep.
and they called a penalty. I thought it was good. It wasn't even that bad if you looked at the replay. Wasn't even that bad. So I mean, it's one of these things. I understand the safety element, but at the same time, at what point are we diminishing the quality of the product? I mean, I see. Don't put a forearm in his head. Okay, like I could see that. But if you're just if he's gonna jump up and you're gonna like nail him in the ribs, they're getting penalties for that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Defenseless receiver. I mean, like, well, I mean, if like I said, take the dirty stuff out.
He shouldn't have
take
jumped.
the dirt. No clotheslines and stuff like they used to have in the 70s.
But you should be able to break up the pass.
No,
if
not
you
the
want to.
dirties, but now you can't even like hit the guy.
Yeah.
You know.
I got another little video here in just a minute. This one reminded me, Terry, of Tony Romo in the playoffs. And all I'm going to say is if you're the this is how you're supposed to block if you're the kicker, not like Grammatica got blown up and Romo got tackled. But what's the kicker here? Well, I got to do something. This is Miami Notre Dame, 4th and 8. And he does what you're supposed to do and help out. Takes on the block while the holder runs around. But as soon as I saw that, I just laughed because the kicker did a great job here blocking this end. And
I think it's funny because that guy for Notre Dame in film study, they're going to say, "Man, you just got blocked by the punter."
He's got so many kills or gassers this week.
Yeah,
he forgets the kicker blocked him.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, that one just hurt right there. It's like, oh, that looks like Romo and them not blocking.
And that was one I did take Miami in that game at home, but I did. I hate pulling for Miami, but I did take pleasure in Notre Dame losing that game.
So sometimes, Tom, you gotta be careful what you tweet.
I don't tweet.
Last year, a guy tweeted something about Florida State. He would eat dog poo if they started 0-3, and they did. And everybody was all over him on the internet. This guy tweeted out, if FSU beats Alabama, I'll do whatever the most liked comment says. And that means, everybody makes comments and you like them. I just can't believe some of the things these people said. So I just wanted to say, be careful what you put on the internet. That one's pretty bad. There's the Ohio State University. That's my end of my notes. You ready to pick some games?
Let's do it.
We're going to start.
Please don't bring up my record last week, Terry. Golly.
Yeah, Terry, how bad did everybody do last week? I know I didn't do well.
Pretty darn good.
Oh, do you?
Did I? I didn't think I picked the game right.
I left it at the house.
Yeah.
We all did good. I do have it, though.
Terrible. I thought I got one game. I thought I picked TCU, and that was about it.
All right, we're going to start. Tom, what time is the tailgating start in Charlotte today?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is Anna not tailgating right now?
I mean, I try to get
she's a graduate now.
I try to get
She's
tickets,
not a
and I
student.
try to get tickets, and they were like $400. So.
Oh, okay. Are you
To
going over
that
at all?
game?
Yeah.
You going over at all or do anything?
I don't know. I
around with
might
some
call
Charlotte
Anna
folks?
later. I might call the games. What time's the game?
7 o'clock.
7, isn't it? Yeah.
ESPN.
I'll probably just sit around and
Plus. ESPN Plus.
I don't have ESPN Plus.
I guess you're not going to watch it.
I'm not going to watch it.
You can listen to it.
Yeah.
I will listen to it.
That's it.
On KTC.
And I
broadcast.
listened to last week. I was coming home from my soccer game, and those guys do a good job on the Carolina broadcast. They do a good job.
Yes.
Yeah.
That will be, it's 13.5 point favorite is the Tar Heels.
I thought it was 7. Yeah.
79 degrees.
You took that little
Total's
start 7
50
points,
and a half.
and you took the points.
I didn't, and I haven't. I took it straight up, 4-1 straight up, Terry. I'm picking UNCC, man.
Terry, who you got?
Which one are we doing?
Charlotte.
Tar Heels and Charlotte.
That's not even close.
North Carolina versus Charlotte.
I mean, Carolina can be bad, and they'll win down there. UNC.
It's going to be so bad that Bill Belichick's girlfriend is probably going to sleep with one of you guys tonight.
Chip.
That's how bad it's going to be.
Chip's the stud in the room. Look at his face.
You gotta be after
Lindsay,
Chip
sweetheart.
because you gotta think, oh, he works in a bank. He's got money.
Lindsay, sweetheart, I'm staying home. I'm staying home.
All right, Chip, who you got in this one?
All right, let's have some fun. I want Charlotte for the upset.
You kidding?
Terry put me down for the Tar Heels. But, man, 13.5's awful low. There should be,
I
obviously.
want to see this.
That's bad.
Tom, you taking UNCC? Are you serious?
He took them last night on the show.
Look at my shirt, Terry. Do you think I'm going to pick against my alma mater?
Everybody
Against that
wears shirts.
that
I put on a shirt.
that
shirt every
degree
day.
factory with their fake classes for their athletes?
I mean,
You
I
think I'm
wear a
picking
Burns
that school?
shirt, Shelby shirt, West Lincoln shirt. I mean, that's just a shirt.
Right there, buddy. Right there.
Hey, Terry.
Right there. Right there.
Vanderbilt, 1.5-point dog at Virginia Tech. Hokies 0-1 on the season.
Yeah.
Blacksburg, 69 degrees. You can buy the ticket for $26. Chip.
26. More expensive to go to Carolina and Charlotte. Wow. Hokies at home.
Terry.
If it was somebody else besides Vanderbilt, I'd take them. But Virginia Tech.
Vanderbilt's a powerhouse after last year.
They beat Alabama.
Yeah, last year.
Tommy.
Man, Blacksburg used to be a hard place to play.
I know,
wasn't it?
right?
I got to go with the Hokies at home.
Kind of a legacy pick.
Can't believe y'all didn't pick Vanderbilt. Boston College at
Who
Michigan.
did you take?
I'm not picking college.
Oh,
Unless you want me to whip
well,
y'all and
you
not
did,
know a thing.
You did last. You picked UNC a minute ago.
Well, okay, Vanderbilt. I mean, this is easy.
Vanderbilt.
Why would y'all pick the Hokies? When was the last time Virginia Tech beat anybody that was any good at anything?
It's been a couple
whatever
of years.
sport. Yeah, Boston,
Bremer, when
Boston
he was
College at Michigan State. 3.5-point favorites. The Big Ten. Not in Cherry Nut Hill or whatever it's called, Terry.
Yeah, I know that's the problem.
Who you
Chestnut Hill. Cherry Nut
It's
Hill.
tough. It's tough to win.
You know,
at
he talks
Boston
about how
College.
dumb we are, and then he says that.
I don't
Cherry
know what
Nut Hill.
Boston
Who's
calls
ever heard of a
that.
cherry nut? Who's ever even heard of a cherry nut?
It's on Cherryville High School's football helmets now.
Yeah.
Michigan State wins.
Tom, who you got?
They was playing at Boston College. It'd be vice versa.
Michigan State. They've spent $15 million on their line.
Chip.
Spartans.
Speaking of terrible matchups, Miami's hosting Bethune-Cookman this week. You can
Oh,
get
my gosh.
$7.
They don't even have the odds up. Look at that.
No.
Gardner-Webb's playing Georgia Tech.
Gardner-Webb's at the Rambling Wreck this week. You go see that, folks.
Largest comeback in Gardner-Webb football program history last week. They came back and beat Western.
Ooh, Western got beat by Gardner-Webb.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's one Dabo.
Hold on, give me this for a minute, Tom. You Western people are terrible. Go Mountaineers. FC. Y'all got beat by Gardner-Webb. I didn't know. That's awesome. I want a T-shirt that says that.
Gardner-Webb's quarterback had 6 touchdowns per game. He was championship subdivision player of the week.
Oh, I know some people that went to Western. Oh, y'all are just terrible. That's awesome. They're like, we were y'all's rival. No, you're not.
And then looks like Dabo will get him a win this week.
You better.
Troy. Alabama. All right, that's 20 points. That's our last ACC under 10-point spread. Nope, Illinois and Duke. The Robbie Root Bowl. He says that's the best in the in North Carolina, best team in North Carolina.
No.
Illinois is favored by 2.5 in Durham, though. Chip.
Illini. Yeah. No, I'm not picking Duke.
Terry.
I'm taking Duke. I mean, this is the Big Ten. Illinois is no good.
Okay, after that level of stupidity, there's no way I'm not taking Illinois in this.
Illinois for me.
That's a next level stupid thing.
Illinois
to say.
ranked?
Who won the last 2 national championships, Terry?
What in Illinois?
What in Illinois? You said the Big Ten's terrible.
My God.
You said the Big Ten's
What
terrible.
freaking
Who won the
goddamn
last 2
Illinois?
national championships? The Big Ten. Okay? I don't mind
Look at
it.
SMU.
Why wasn't that listed as an ACC game? We'll go first at the top. Iowa at Iowa State. Cyclones 2-0. Hawkeyes 1-0. Iowa State favored by 3.5. Chip.
I'm going to go Iowa State.
Tommy.
Iowa.
Terry.
Iowa State.
Iowa State for me. SMU only favored by 2.5.
Yeah, there's something messed up with that.
Over Baylor. That Iowa State game, guys, you got to pay $137 to see that.
Yeah, you do.
That's
the corn cob bowl right there.
There will be no speed.
The
in that
soybean
game.
bowl.
Baylor.
I took Iowa.
That's dumb.
Baylor and SMU. Give me the Mustangs. Chip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. SMU's my ACC team. Let's do this.
Yeah, SMU.
SMU
You was
minus
poo-pooing
2.5.
on them 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I mean, they playing nobody.
Did you take them, Tom, too? SMU?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking through the top 25 for how about Arizona State and Mississippi State? Arizona State, because they've been practicing with cowbells, are favored by 6.5 points this week.
Wow.
Terry, you going to the cowbells or the Bulldogs?
No, Mississippi State will win this one.
SEC bias.
They playing at Mississippi State. Ain't play. If they was playing at Arizona State, I'd have took them.
Tommy?
Arizona State.
Chipper?
Same for me. Arizona State.
I don't know if I'd have them girls over there distracting the football players at practice. I mean, that's a pretty little girl there ringing that bell. How are you supposed to concentrate on your blocking scheme?
That's why I said I'd just go ahead and put all the cowbells on the cheerleaders and dance team during practice. If you want distractions, I mean, you'll have all the noise and distractions you can have. What, Terry? There'll be all kinds of noises out there. They're jumping around.
Okay.
They do have boys
I'm
out
just
there that
gonna-
toss them up. They can put them on their arms. We can put them on their belt buckles if you want to. Next game is Michigan and Oklahoma. Oklahoma favored by 5.5 at home. Saw what David Potter thought on this one. Michigan, Tommy, are they going to be good, or is this the downfall?
I don't know. They're talking about the quarterbacks pretty good. I mean, they didn't look great last week, I think, against New Mexico. But, I mean, it's New Mexico. So, what are you going to get up for the New Mexico game? You know, it's kind of hard for that. Or New Mexico State, whoever they played. But I like Oklahoma at home to beat Michigan.
Chip?
Tom took the words out of my mouth. The Sooners at Norman.
Same with me, Oklahoma.
Oh, I hate going across the board. Oklahoma as well. How many games is that, Terry?
That is 8. We need
8.
3 more. You need to pick between Arizona State and Mississippi State. Who'd you want?
Arizona State.
Arizona State.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a loss for y'all. Okay. Next.
I think Mississippi State's the worst team in the SEC West or whatever.
I believe they're
They don't
1-0.
work.
I think they might get relegated after this year.
Right now they're 1-0.
Kansas and Missouri.
They're so bad they're going to join the ACC next
Here's
year.
Tom Speck. Go
He's
ahead
already
and pick
picked.
them
He's
right
already
here.
picked Drinkowitz in the.
Yeah, we're taking
in
Kansas,
Mizzou.
Tom. We know who
5.5
you taking.
point favorites. Rock Hawk, Jayhawk for me, Terry.
I got 6.5 on mine. Down to 5.5. You know what that means? The money's going on Kansas.
Here comes the Jayhawks. Chip.
I'm going to balance it out here. I like Mizzou at home.
Terry.
I'm taking Missouri.
Missouri.
West Virginia with a 3.5 point favorite. Who could y'all guess their 3.5 point favorites on the road against? Does anybody know? Got to guess.
I know they're not playing Virginia. Wow.
The Ohio Bobcats. The Mountaineers are only favored by 3.5 on the road against the Ohio Bobcats.
Who lost their coach?
Speaking of, gambling issues, Tommy, who you got in this one?
I got West Virginia. I mean, it's not far. Athens is down there in the corner. I'm sure they got a lot of West Virginia kids go to Ohio.
Got a lot of gambling issues in Ohio. Relief pitchers and coaches and everything. They have nothing else to do up there.
No.
See, but it's a $72 ticket because that's a bit of a rivalry
Who
game.
got
Yeah,
Chip?
right. West Virginia.
3.5 points.
I'll take West. I think I'm all chalk except for UNC Charlotte, but I'll take West Virginia.
Give me West Virginia. Stupid to pick Ohio, but damn, 3.5 points. Like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
What conference is West Virginia in? This Big 12? I think I clicked on Big 12.
Who even knows anymore?
That's what I'm saying. Looking for any more.
Army's not as good this year. They're 16.5 point dogs. Now, Army was pretty good last year.
Well, that means we're going to have to go to Pac-12 and Sun Belt here in a second.
They're in the Big 12.
Fresno State at Oregon State.
All right, this is the one that's fun.
Bulldogs and Beavers, Chip. Beavers favored by 1.5.
Yeah. Oh, man. Still chalk. I'm going to go Oregon State at home.
Terry.
Oregon State will be 0-2 after this.
Tommy.
Oregon State.
Give me the Beavers at home.
You taking them too?
Aztecs of San Diego State at Washington State Cougars. The Cougars are favored by 2.5 points at home. Tommy?
San Diego usually has a pretty good team, but Wazoo, they're hard to beat at home. Let's go with Washington State.
Washington State.
Me too. Yeah.
San Diego State for me. Go Aztecs.
The Aztecs. Then they get destroyed.
They're 1-0. Or just you mean the Aztecs in general?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Terry's at 11.
That's 12.
That's 12. Oh, one more. We'll go to the Sun Belt. Appalachia State is favored by 1,000 over Lindenwood, whatever that is. Anybody know what a Lindenwood is?
They're in Gardner-Webb's conference.
Oh, my goodness.
Are they? Well, I say that. Are they?
They might be. I don't know. The only other thing on the bets on that. All right, here we go. Missouri at Marshall. Missouri State at Marshall.
No, don't. No.
8.5 point spread. What else I got? What else I got?
Coastal Carolina down there.
That was like everything's 20.
Coastal Carolina's 20.
Where are they at? They don't even
Georgia
have it.
Southern, that ain't no good.
30. Yeah,
both 0-1.
Alabama's got a JV opponent this week too.
We'll find one. Y'all didn't want to do that. How about that was it? UCLA and UNLV 1.5 points is the spread.
How bad
Bruins,
is UCLA to be an underdog against UNLV?
Yeah, Bruins are favored. Tom.
Oh, they are.
Oh, the Bruins are favored.
1.5 on the road in Vegas. Tommy, who you got? Better pick UCLA after that.
Let's go ahead with UCLA.
Terry?
I'm also taking UCLA.
Give me UNLV at home.
I'm betting some of these boys on the UCLA team get in a little trouble. Did a little drinking last night. Did a little something they wasn't supposed to. Maybe even something this afternoon they might supposed to. Give me UNLV for the victory over the Bruins.
Whatever they did is going to stay there, but they're not going to get to play.
All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. We got NFL predicting the season and this week's picks, week 1, and Terry's Cowboys are dead last in the NFL. KTCBroadcasting.com.
It's the Slingshot Showstopper sales event. Auto Power Sports in Lowell. Get up to $3,000 customer cash on remaining 2024 models, plus 15% off accessories. Plus, it's the all-out summer sales event on all Polaris models with up to $4,000 off 2024 models, and financing at 0% for up to 60 months. And save big on the Suzuki King Quad ATVs with 0% financing for up to 36 months or $1,600 in customer cash. At Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
This is an all-new era of Carolina football.
Cost at the 40, cuts back. Cost at the 20. Caleb to the house. Touchdown, Carolina.
Don't miss 1 minute of the action as Coach Bill Belichick takes the reins.
Typo bring down the sideline. Cuts back at the 5. Give him 6, baby. Touchdown, Carolina.
On your home for Carolina football.
Here, Tar Heel football on the Boss and Carolina Country, WOHS and WCSL.
It's the 75th anniversary celebration at the Cherryville Church of the Nazarene, September 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th. The church is located at 300 West 2nd Street in Cherryville. Everyone is invited to join the celebration with different speakers each Sunday. All services start at 12 noon with dinner and fellowship at 2:30 at the Community Center on September 28th. For more information and a list of speakers, visit their Facebook page or call 828-838-2428. Don't miss the 75th anniversary celebration at the Cherryville Church of the Nazarene, 300 West 2nd Street in Cherryville. The Captain's Cap Family Fish House in Gastonia has some employment opportunities. If you're looking for a job, they've got one for you. They are in need of cooks, hostesses, and waitresses. Just apply at the Captain's Cap Family Fish House on Linwood Road in Gastonia. The Captain's Cap Family Fish House has been serving the area since 1981 with the finest in seafood, chicken, and steaks, and their great salad bar, too. The Captain's Cap Family Fish House, 3140 Linwood Road in Gastonia, online at thecaptainscap.com. Grizzly the Greeter says only 2 play sets are left at Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes in Cherryville. Only 2 left, and both at half price. At this price, they'll be gone soon, so hurry in and check it out. Cash and carry at 50% off. Yes, delivery is available too. Come in for other great specials, like 15% off all studio models, 25% off on lot models. That's Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right across from Ace Hardware. Online at blessedbuildings-tinyhomes.com.
You say it's football season and your wife gave you a choice? Pick her or football, and you chose her? Is that what's bothering you, Bunky?
Well, lift your head up high, stand up straight, and grab the phone. Call Mr. Suburban at 704-534-1014. That's his cell phone. If you're in your car or in your home, get Martin on his cell phone. He'll put you in your new car. Call him right now where you are. Here's his number. Make it ring 534-1014.
That's right. The man to call for your next car or truck is Martin McKinley, the head Silverado guy at Fred Caldwell Chevrolet in Clover. Get the new Silverado 1500 for 0% APR plus $1,000 bonus cash. Call or text 704-534-1014. Together, let's drive. Or FredCaldwellChevy.com, where we see Jim Financial 36 months.
Call him right now where you are. Here's his number. Make it ring 534-1014.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kev and the gang. Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Where could it have been, JP? I can't hear him.
What galaxy were you in there?
Surprisingly, another Star Wars.
No, that's why I referenced that.
Oh, got some NFL
far away
and fun stuff to talk about. Let's go through some fun video here real quick before. I wonder, we got touchdown celebrations.
What am I looking at?
Gone wild these days.
What am I looking at?
Youth football, Tom. And in fact, it's definitely Mighty Mites, Terry, if you got the coaches on the field, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we got coaches on the field. They're playing at Dolphin Stadium in front of people. And I wanted you to check out the touchdown celebration. Kid goes right, wide open in the end zone. And here we go, Terry.
Throw a flag, please.
He's telling him, you can't do that, young man.
The Bengals are celebrating.
Yeah. So what you're going to do is you're going to throw a flag.
Throw the coach out. There's 3 of them. The whole team was doing it.
Oh, they're laughing. They
Oh,
think it's funny. They think it's great. That's great. Well, I'm sure he'll be he'll probably be a father before his time.
I would bet that he gets
what's that kid been watching on TV, man? Well, seriously, man. What's that kid been watching, man? Come on.
How about this, Terry? Should this be a flag?
Oh, not a flag. Throw him out of the game.
Yeah, he's gone.
Throw him out of the game.
So the defensive end runs around.
Throw him out of the game.
And spears the center
Throw
in
him out
the
of
rib.
just
Picks
throw
the ball up.
Just throw him out of the game.
Like,
that's all you have to do. Throw him out. You're done. I've thrown out 3 in soccer so far because that's how bad this stuff's gotten. And I tell you what, I probably haven't thrown out 3 in 6 years.
Yeah. But why? What is happening here? Like,
I think it's just insta garbage.
Because social media.
Everybody's gone to. First, it was TikTok. Now everybody's got these little highlight reels on there, and kids watch that. And a lot of these highlight reels are this. Look at this terrible call by the official. Look at this terrible call by the official. Yeah. And that's all that people programmed. And you just walk on the field, and people hate you.
Yeah. True.
I mean, because it's like, oh, look at this garbage call. Look how bad this official is. Look how great it is with this 7-year-old gyrating and things that are not appropriate for his age. And then we see it on the computer, and then you wonder why people are doing it. I mean, you wonder why people are acting this way. I mean, seriously, man.
Yeah, I had one dude tell me, he says, when I walk out here, I know y'all going to make 2 bad calls, so that's how I do it. once y'all make 2 bad calls, then I complain about the third one.
I'm
it's like,
just
what?
so stupid. I had a kid. Go ahead, run the.
No,
thing.
this is a video. It's
just like a kid. Like the guy calls him offside. It's an offside call. It's like a 5-1 game. Kid's offside. So he just holds the flag up. He comes over here with his arms out, running at him, like it's Manchester United or something. Yeah. So he's running out here with his arms up. I'm in a minute. Kid, get over there. Whoa, it ain't no way, bro. I'm like, kid, get over there. And he's like, how much they paying that dude? Go over there. If I got to talk to you again, you're done. Yeah. Middle school game. Yeah. Kid runs over the keeper, gets up. I'm going after the ball, bro. Boop. I talk to you again, you're gone. Why are these kids doing this? You know why? Because when that kid's jumping around, gyrating on his little, what are the coaches doing? Laughing.
Yeah.
Because they've lost the meaning, dude. You know what I mean? You've lost the meaning that the classroom, that the field is the extension of the classroom, and you're supposed to teach these kids character. And I know Kevin was talking about when he coached, if you got these kids running and discipline and actually making practice, they don't have time. They don't have time for that garbage.
Yeah.
They don't have time for that garbage like they do. And all the people are putting up with too much garbage, and that's what. And combine that with their just, oh, I saw this referee make a terrible call on Instagram, man. I know they're all terrible, so I can go out there and call him bro. Don't bro me, dude. Don't even seventh grade gonna bro me. Get out of here, kid.
Last week, in the news, Panthers beat reporter Dave Newton asked the Panthers offensive coordinator, since the Eagles are so successful at their tush push, have the Panthers practice it as well. Now, I get different reactions from people when I say that out loud. Some people laugh and say, Bryce Young's 5'10". I didn't think about that end of it. Because all I think of is the quarterback sneaking, the guys are pushing. I don't care how big.
And Jalen Hurts squats like 500 pounds.
I know he's huge. I know he's huge. But from playing the position and like, I could think I get a quarterback sneak a yard or two every time. Like I should be able to get between the guys. And I was never thinking, and I know I wasn't a big guy, but Tom, like as far as the little guys go, like there's space in there. But like you're getting pushed from the back. So I think every team should have a version of it or practice if they're going to allow it. Now, the problem is, Terry, is this a legal formation? Look carefully.
81's not on the line.
Well, it's not that. You could probably go with that if you really want to, but you're within that distance. It's the center is over the ball. Yeah. He's offsides in the neutral zone. Then the two guards are both also, their helmets are even with the ball. You could call it on them too. But the center's over the ball, and you're supposed to not be over the football. That's an direct overhead shot. You don't see the football. So that's 100% illegal formation. So that's what some of the people were talking is that if they would call that on the Eagles, that would stop this stuff real quick. Terry, what do you think on that, the alignment of the centers and the guards there?
Well, I keep trying to think of ways that you can stop it.
Well, if the center's going to start
the two guys in the back, but here's my
Terry,
deal.
real quick though, if the center starts there, they've already got the first down. Yeah. Because he's got to hike it and fall forward, and the ball just goes between his legs, and then Hurts falls forward, and he's already there. So if he's cheating by an extra foot already, I think people have a case with this.
If they properly lined them up, if they lined them up properly and held them to it, that's a deterrent.
I know this is a small issue, but the ball's supposed to be out in front.
They're not going to call that from the side.
Just take this out of football. If Jalen Hurts can't get a yard without somebody pushing him in the backside, then you don't need to get. Son, I'm just saying, if you ain't good enough without somebody pushing you in the backside for another yard, just say no. Just.
But it's working, Tom.
But what I'm saying is just change.
What is the call in the huddle, Terry? Somebody push me in the butt on one.
Yeah,
that's it.
Which one of you's got soft hands?
Tush.
It's just.
All right,
it's
guys,
just so dumb, man. It's just so dumb. If it's me, I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. No, just don't even worry. Don't touch. No. No. We're not doing
let's go to Kansas City, where I've been talking about this for years. You got to light these quarterbacks up, or they're going to sneak by for an extra yard or do this crap to you. Mahomes has been getting flags for years on doing this, and then you're going to lower your shoulders and talk junk right here in the first game. on the sideline. Now, Terry, I bet the next time he runs up that sideline, that defender's not going to let him run out.
That's what I'm saying.
It's been telling these boys for years that you got to hit them. Every time a quarterback runs,
Mahomes hit him.
It makes me mad because the defenders are slowing down and stopping.
They can't do nothing.
The defender becomes defenseless at that point.
Here's what you do.
He should have took him out.
There needs to be a judgment element of did the guy have enough time to react to a slide? Because if you're a yard away and then you start to slide and you get smoked, then you get smoked.
Yeah,
now, if you slid 3 or 4 yards ahead of him, okay. All right, then you can't smoke him. But on that one, is he going to slide? Is he going to slide? Is he going to run out of bounds? Smoke him.
You should.
You know, I mean,
I think take the slide out of the game.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
No slides, no.
But now look what he does. Now watch him. Here he comes back. The other guy walks up and kind of bumps him, and he's like, "Oh, throw a flag." Yeah, throw a flag.
Mahomes becomes a little Tom Brady-ish right there.
My goodness.
Like,
But
I'm royalty. Don't touch me.
No, I used to, I used to scream at the TV all the time watching, Cam run up the sidelines and the guy's not hitting him and letting him walk out of bounds or run over them for an extra yard or two. And I'm like, if y'all want him to stop running on you, when he runs up the sideline, you have to smoke the quarterbacks
Aaron
that are
Rodgers
running.
is bad about that.
That's why the playoffs, you've never won in the playoffs, because in the playoffs, they'll hit you.
Yeah.
For week 1, well, that guy's worth $100 million, Tom. I might not want to hit him.
And then all of a sudden, the guy ends up running for another 5 or 10 yards down because you didn't hit him.
I've got some Cleveland Browns news and notes on some of this stuff. How about for full price, Tom? Full price, you can still get a Deshaun Watson jersey in
There
the
you
team
go,
store.
Tom. Go ahead and buy that right now.
In the team store right there.
Look at probably $1.
$230.
$3.
$230.
That's what the prices are
It's
nowadays.
probably $1 with $3.
You got to pay for that signing bonus.
But again, Tom, no Nick Chubb.
Are there instructions on how to put it on? Sewed on the shirt?
They got Shador Sanders Circus.
I guarantee you can get 4 of them in a box.
Deshaun Watson jersey still for full price. No Michael Parsons in Dallas. Deshaun Watson. I'm guessing if they're still selling him at full price, is he coming back?
Part of the context of this photo too, there, Kevin, is look how many of them are still on the rack.
That's true too. Look, my dad used to make the point all the time. They don't have Barkley jerseys in the store because they're all sold out.
Right.
He'd say all the time, look, everywhere you go, you see Michael Jordan stuff. Nobody's buying it. It's all on the rack. Don't see Barkley stuff anywhere because it's sold out. Is that how it works?
Sure. Yeah.
Here's Joe Thomas.
Moments ago, because we were trying to get somebody to guarantee something about Sunday's game, either a Bengals win or a Browns win. Can I get you to guarantee a Browns win on Sunday?
Not only will I guarantee a Browns win, but I'm going to guarantee that's going to be an absolute slaughter. The Browns are going to wipe them all over the field and send them back to Cincinnati with their tails between their legs. I can't wait.
There's Joe Thomas, who maybe won 4 games in his career, but Tommy says they're going to beat the Bengals this week and wipe the floor with them.
The strength of the Browns. I mean, if throwing up in his helmet from Michigan is able to play like they think, I think they've got a good defensive line, and Cincinnati's offensive line is not good. So it could, like football's matchups. So if you match up well, but I looked at Cleveland's receiving core. Other than Jerry Jeudy, you got like a who are these guys moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, who are these guys? It's like, you got Tillman, who was a third round draft choice a couple years ago. He's starting opposite Jeudy on the other side. I'm like, are you kidding? You know what I mean? It's like, who are these guys? And like, you look at the backup, and you're like, really? Who are these guys? Who's going to throw?
I don't know.
You got a weak quarterback and no receivers in a pass-happy league.
That's a good formula.
Got some good tight ends.
And your running back that you drafted in the second round, they don't even know what they're going to do. He's unsigned. They don't have the suspension down yet. They don't even know what they're going to do there. So, like, what are they going to do on offense? What are they going to do on offense?
All right, Terry. Dallas got beat again, 0-1. Worst team in the league, dead last, them and the Chiefs. Jalen Hurts, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, what you got to say to that, Terry?
Dak Prescott, 188 yards. Passing, 110 with CD Lamb.
We're not bad.
They're not good.
You're not good.
No, we're not bad.
Chargers beat the Chiefs 27-21.
We can fix ours. I
And
don't know whether Philadelphia can
everybody
fix
said, I
theirs.
can't believe you went. Well, I'm telling you, Kansas City's not that.
Terry,
Kansas City's
what are
not
you
that
babbling
good.
about? That the defending champions can't fix what?
That's what I'm saying. They got so many, and what Tom mentioned when he come in, I mean, you don't realize how many key players that Philadelphia don't have on defense.
Yeah.
You know?
They lost their best defensive player the first
Slade.
play of the game, and y'all
Oh,
still
yeah,
couldn't
man.
beat them.
You got shut out in the second half,
Yeah,
Terry.
yeah. And your star wide receiver couldn't make a catch the last
Yeah,
drive.
but he's not always going to do that.
But he did.
But on defensive wise,
This is a playoff game.
whole new set of guys who's going
Season's
to have
over.
to learn how to keep the quarterback under, because Hurts is the only guy who hurt us in the first half. Nobody else did. Nobody else off their team did anything.
Didn't have to.
You know.
24-20 was the final score. The other game was 27-21. And I tell you, every game, first team to 24, that's the magic number, is the average score in the NFL. So in both those games, the average score, it ended up being exactly Chiefs and Chargers 24. Eagles won with 24. Dallas got held under 24 and lost. Both teams under 24 lost. So there you go. Let's pick some games for this week. Sunday. We're going to start there with the game we just talked about, Tommy. Bengals and Browns. Bengals favored by 5.5 on the road. There's a bigger spread in that than we had in Ohio and West Virginia.
Yeah. I just don't think the Browns have enough on offense. I think Cincinnati's gonna win this game.
Terry?
Well, I'm trying to hunt a pen that writes.
I got one if you need one. Had one if I needed one.
No.
I was writing with it. Where'd it go? I think Chip's still
All
in
right, which one are we doing now?
We'll start with Bengals and Browns. I had that since we were just talking about it.
Bengals and the Browns, and they playing in Cleveland.
In Cleveland, Cincinnati's favored by 5.5.
I don't see the thing with the Bengals. If they had an offensive line,
they don't.
but they don't.
Mm-mm.
So, Tom, I'm going with your Browns.
Chip.
With all due respect to Joe Thomas, if Tom's not going to pick the Browns, neither am I. Bengals.
They don't. What are they going to do on offense?
I'm picking the Brownies on this one.
I'm just telling you, man.
Terry, they don't have to do anything off this. Tom 7-0 might be this game when they shut out the Bengals. But
Tom,
no,
who'd you take?
Joe Burrow's really
I took
good.
Cincinnati.
Joe Burrow's really good. But
Good homer.
Tom, you have Joe Flacco. Like
That's what I'm saying.
there's only
healthy.
Precisely.
There's only one quarterback on the field
You
in this
have-
game.
He's healthy for
that has
1 week.
won a Super Bowl.
You have a
You got
40-year-old
one that
quarterback.
choked in the Super Bowl. and
You
one
have
that's won a Super Bowl.
40-year-old quarterback and no receivers.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like the Browns anyway because y'all have never seen nothing. But it's kind of hard for me not to take them here.
Yep. Dolphins at Colts. Colts favored by
Are we
1.
skipping the Buccaneers
Oh,
game?
yeah, let's go back. Oh, sorry. Buccaneers at Falcons. Buccaneers favored by 1.5 in Atlanta. Chip.
I might do this protest the entire season. As long as Kirk Cousins is on the bench, I'm not picking the Falcons. Buccaneers win.
Terry.
I'm taking the Falcons because they playing at home.
Tommy.
Tampa Bay. This is Baker's year.
Bucks are the class of the NFC South.
You might be right about that.
Dolphins at Colts. Colts favored by 1.5.
The
With new
are
quarterback
favored?
Daniel Jones.
The Colts are favored?
Mm-hmm.
They're at home. Dolphins aren't good this year.
Same group.
Chip.
I'll take Tua and Mike McDaniel and the Dolphins over the Colts. Who's still got Tyreek Hill?
Terry.
Shoot. From outdoors to indoors, I'm taking the Colts.
Tommy.
Miami.
I'll take the Dolphins as well on the AstroTurf. McDaniel will probably have a couple of trick plays. They should get some points. They always score points early in the season, so I'm gonna go Dolphins on this one. I not ever know if I've ever picked Daniel Jones to win anything. So Duke quarterback, not good on that one. Raiders at Patriots. Patriots favored by 2.5. Drake May versus Geno Smith for you folks that want to see some more bad quarterback play. Terry.
Patriots.
Tommy.
Maybe Kenny Pickett gets to play. Patriots, I guess. I don't know.
Chipper.
I like Mike Vrabel. I think he's going to do a lot of good things. I don't think he's had enough time to get this team where he wants it to be. And I think I'm not saying Geno Smith's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. I think he's a little better than Kevin gives him credit for. I pick the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders for the win. $135 in Foxborough for that.
They can't win on the road.
The tickets are higher because the weather's a little better until November.
Cardinals at Saints.
Oh, it's terrible.
For you folks that are in hell this weekend, go ahead and tune into this game. Kyler Murray at who's starting for the Saints?
Exactly. Spencer Rattler, maybe?
I don't know, Terry. Do you know who's starting for the Saints?
I have no idea.
I think Rattler's favored to be the.
I think he is the starter, though.
Oh, that's bad.
Cardinals.
Are they? Well, this is New Orleans. Are they tanking for Arch Manning?
Probably.
I don't think anybody needs to tank for Arch.
Not after
Manning.
last week. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
But Spencer Rattler, Tyler Show, and Jake Hayner is the quarterback depth chart in New Orleans. Just excited about that. Tommy?
Go with the Cardinals.
Chip?
Cardinals are better than a lot of people give them credit for.
Terry?
I've already said Cardinals.
I get Cardinals as well on this one.
$24 ticket. Wow.
Steelers and Jets, the Aaron Rodgers Bowl. Historical Aaron Rodgers teams here. 69 degrees, 108 for the tickets. Steelers favored by 2.5 on the road. Is that Russell Wilson starting, I guess? So Russell, they traded quarterbacks here?
No, Justin Fields.
Because Russell's in the other New York, right?
Yeah, yes.
Wrong New York, my fault.
Yeah.
Justin Fields, who used to be a Steeler, right?
Steelers win.
So they traded Fields for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Tommy?
Give me the Jets at home.
Chip.
Steel City.
Not picking Fields over Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Go Steelers.
Look at the over-under, 37.5.
It's not a lot, is it? Reminds you, NFL average is 48. It'd be 24. Probably 47 is probably the average over. Under. Giants and Commanders. Washington favored by 6.5. The defending champs, the Redskins, are back. Chip, who you got?
Yes, and Jaden Daniels, my man crush.
NFC expert Terry Reinhart, who you got on this one?
Commanders.
Tommy?
Washington.
I hate picking across the board, but give me Washington on that one.
How bad New York is.
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
That's how bad New York is.
All right, Panthers fans. Cat scratch fever battle here. Battle of the expansion teams. Pretty bad quarterback situations on both teams. Got Bryce Young and Trevor Lawrence. This might be the game in hell you're watching on as well, Tommy. You flip back and forth between this one and the other one. Bryce Young, Trevor Lawrence, Tommy. Who you got?
Panthers.
Chip.
Panthers might be better than they were last year, but they're not going to win away on the first opening week. Jaguars win.
Terry?
Jaguars.
Give me Jacksonville as well. Tom, you think your wide receiver situation's bad?
No, I know.
Look at the Carolina
They got rid of Thielen. That was stupid. Yeah.
Titans at Broncos. Broncos favored by 8.5. Chip.
Yeah, Titans are about to have a few years of some bad luck with getting rid of Vrabel. Broncos are trending up. Go Broncos.
Terry, you got the rookie quarterback or last year's rookie sensation?
Broncos.
Tommy?
Broncos, and it's not close.
Give me Denver on that one. 1.5 point favorites are the 49ers. Purdy in Seattle. Who's starting for Seattle?
Sam Darnold.
There you go. So Darnold against Purdy. Chip.
Niners.
Tommy.
San Francisco.
Terry. New coach, new quarterback, Seattle.
I know. 49ers.
We'll go 49ers across the board here. Pretty good matchup here. Division rivals start the season off. Lions and Packers. Packers favored by 1.5. They got a shiny new defensive player
who might not be playing.
Against the
Is he
Detroit
hurt?
Lions.
He was questionable.
Chip, who you got?
I wish I knew if Parsons was playing or not.
What did he do? Stub his toe on a plane?
I'm not sure what's going on.
Jerry's foot.
Packers are supposed to be pretty deep this year. I think the Lions are going to have to be. They're going to be good, but they're going to find on their foot, and I pick Green Bay at home.
Tommy?
Give me the Lions.
That's not a bad pick.
No, I'm going Green Bay.
Packers for me as well. Texans at Rams. Rams favored by 3. And isn't this fun? NFL, all these games are under 10 points. In college, we were searching for something under 40. Texans and Rams. 2 playoff teams last year. Stroud and Stafford. Terry, who you got?
I'm going Rams playing at home.
Tom?
I like the Rams, but I did say Nick Chubb is number 1 on the running back depth chart for the Texans.
Give me the Texans just for that. I want to see a Nick Chubb win in L.A., even though they'll probably get smoked this week and then blow out whoever they are at home next week. Ravens at Chip.
I'm curious to see how C.J. Stroud does in his third year, but I'm going to go with the known commodity Stafford and the Rams win.
Huge Sunday night football matchup here.
Wow.
Great game to watch.
That's awesome.
Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, Ravens and Bills. Ravens favored on the road in Buffalo, 1.5. Tom?
Bills.
Ravens.
Baltimore for me to start the season. This isn't the playoffs. Vikings.
Lamar Jackson.
At Bears, we saved the best for last. Monday Night Football.
It's terrible.
Oh, my gosh.
Caleb Williams.
Awful.
And who did they draft? Who did the Vikings draft? That's their quarterback.
J.J. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy's going to play
McCarthy against Caleb Williams, Monday Night Football. Terry?
You know what? It's probably been a while since the Bears have won, but I'm taking them this Monday night.
Yeah, I'm taking Chicago too. I don't like what they did with their quarterback situation. You're gonna put McCarthy out there really after he's hurt all last year? I don't know about that.
I like McConnell. I think he's a really smart coach, but it's going to take a while for McCarthy to get comfortable. I don't know about them winning in Soldier Field. I go with the Bears.
Vikings by 10.
That might be a good choice.
I'll give you that, Terry. I did have one. This was put out by Sunday Night Football on NBC, showing everybody's all the teams and everybody, and one, you got a player that's doing something weird, a little cartoon here. I found it interesting, but looking around, I got Myles Garrett over here showing off his muscles. I guess I don't know if that's that Kyler Murray with him.
That's Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay, so but the funniest thing in here, and we were just talking about him, and I'm going to zoom in live editing. Look what they did to Caleb Williams here.
I knew you were going to say as soon as I saw what he was doing.
If that's your team and they put the quarterback on, here's how we represent your player with his fingernail polish painted. I got Lamar some trophies. I don't know, Travis Hunter's down here holding the Heisman with Bryce Young. But Caleb Williams over here with his fingernail polish. This is put out by Sunday Night Football, NBC. We'll be back to pick the season future playoffs on ktcbroadcasting.com.
The time is now, right now. Get to Today's Pro in Shelby and get ready for the cold winter weather ahead. Check out the line of gas logs. Today's Pro has a great selection to choose from. Plus, they'll install them in your home. And they offer great service, too. When the power goes out, your gas logs from Today's Pro will keep on burning. They do it all. Today's Pro, 1325 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Call 704-600-8393. Online at thetodayspro.com.
The NASCAR Cup Series.
Making their way into the tri-oval under the lights, the fans rise to their feet as one.
Playoff round of 16 continues.
Trouble here on the front straightaway. Bubba Wallace gets turned.
Under the shadows of the Gateway Arch.
One can race his way into the playoffs. Ryan Blaney now comes to the checkered flag.
It's the Enjoy Illinois 300.
Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock on Carolina Country WCSL. 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com.
Join us for our live Sunday morning worship services on WHS. It's the Sunday morning worship service from Calvary Baptist Church in Shelby, and on WCSL, it's the Sunday morning worship service from First Baptist Church in Cherryville.
Welcome to Coyote Country. Around here, we like to go out and get a little wild on the weekends. Usually round up some friends, cruise the strip, might even go out for a late night bite. And if there's time, catch a good show. This is Coyote Country, and it's calling. Experience the CS 2410 and Mecron UTV at your Coyote dealer and answer the call.
Your Coyote dealer is Weston Sales, Highway 18 North at 27 West intersection in Vail.
You say it's football season and your wife gave you a choice? Pick her or football, and you chose her? Is that what's bothering you, Bunky?
Well, lift your head up high, stand up straight, and grab the phone. Call Mr. Suburban at 704-534-1014. That's his cell phone. If you're in your car or in your home, get Martin on on his cell phone. He'll put you in your new car. Call him right now where you are. Here's his number. Make it ring 534-1014.
That's right. The man to call for your next car or truck is Martin McKinley, the head Silverado guy at Fred Caldwell Chevrolet in Clover. Get the new Silverado 1500 for 0% APR plus $1,000 bonus cash. Call or text 704-534-1014. Together, let's drive. Or FredCaldwellChevy.com, where we see Jim Financial 36 months.
Call him right now where you are. Here's his number. Make it ring 534-1014.
It's a rainbow of colors at Acre Enterprises in Cherryville. With fall and winter coming, now's the time to get your new roof on your house or a new carport from Acre Enterprises. Select from a wide variety of colors and priced at only $30 for 3x12 sheets of metal. Colors include gray, ivory, clay, silver galvalume, vintage white, light brown, tan, barn red, and patriot red. And they have screws to match the color of your choice. And they will not be undersold on 40-year painted metal. Acre Enterprises, 1220 Shelby Road, Highway 150 West in Cherryville, right across from Food Line. Online at acrecarports.com. Like them on Facebook, too.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang.
Welcome back to
that guy's a freaking major.
Saturday Sports Talk. We're going to pick some playoff games here real quick. This is going to be quick as we can. We're watching the Browns assistant GM make a fool out of herself for a minute. That's all you need to know. All right, let's go over. I got to get this set up. I think I'm going to do it right here in just a second. So, folks, year in and year out, the NFL had 12 playoff teams, and every year on average, 6 teams would not make the playoffs the year before, and then 6 teams would make it the next year. So, for years, we've been going back and forth, and we take teams out. You have to take 6 out. You have to put 6 in. Well, last year, they went to 14 teams, so we went to 7. To do half and half like it had been, but we also mentioned at that time how hard it was to find teams to pull out. And by adding another team, you're going to have more teams make it the year before. So, on average, the NFL has been 6 throughout history. Last year, they added the 2 extra teams, and guys, it dropped to 5. So 5 teams did not make the playoffs last year that made it the year before. Miami, Cleveland, Dallas, the Rams, and the 49ers. So we picked 7 last year to go in and out. The average has always been 6. It ended up being 5 last year, so we're going to drop down. We're going to do 6 in, 6 out again. We're going to drop back down to 6. I don't think it's going to be 7 with this many spots. So we're going to go 6 in, 6 out. And what that means is you got to pick 6 teams that won't make the playoffs this year that made the playoffs last year. And so here we go. I'm going to pull this up. Let's see if I can do this right. Maybe. Switch over to this. And then, yep, for the folks at home, y'all be able to see this. All right, so I got to make this real big for the guys here in the studios. Let's go also. Terry, you're also, who'd you say wasn't going to make the playoffs a minute ago?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. So you're going to have a chance to pick them in and out. So, all right, so last year we've got I'm trying to make this for the people at home can see well because you guys are looking at something different than we are here in the studio. All right, so last year, Chiefs, Ravens, Bills, Texans, Broncos, Chargers, and Steelers when the AFC made the playoffs. Rams, Vikings, Eagles, Bucks, Redskins, Packers, and Lions. All right, you guys try to be quick as you can with these. We got too much time. So in the AFC, Terry, give me 3 teams that will be back in the playoffs.
3 teams that will be back.
Yes.
In the AFC.
Let's do this. We'll do it this way.
Kansas City.
Okay.
For sure. Denver.
All right.
And Pittsburgh.
Tommy.
Buffalo. Baltimore. And the Chargers.
All right, Chip. 3 returning playoff teams.
Your first 3, Kansas City, Baltimore, and Buffalo.
Kansas City, Baltimore, and Buffalo. I'm going to agree with Chip on this one. So me and him's going to go the same. All right, Tom, NFC. I'll let you start this one. Give me 3 returning NFC teams.
3 returning NFC. Let's go with Detroit, Washington, and I don't know if I trust them. We'll go ahead with Philadelphia. Nah, give me the Rams.
Chip.
Detroit, Green Bay, and Tampa Bay.
All right, I'm going to go Rams, Eagles, and Tampa. Terry?
And I got Philly, Green Bay, and Detroit.
That's 3 good picks. I traded out Philly for Tampa Bay just because I think nobody else in their division can beat Tampa Bay.
All right, if you need extra Detroit or I'm going to have to duplicate these things real quick. All right, Tommy. Give me. We got it 6 in, 6 out. There's 6 in already. So now you got. We need one more team. We need 2 more teams, whether it's AFC or NFC, that you would want in the playoffs. You can pick from either side.
I can pick from either side?
Correct.
Okay, so I need one more AFC, one more NFC?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Or give me Green Bay. And I like the Eagles there if I get another pick there. The AFC is too much up in the air. No. I want both. Okay. Okay, I see what you did. Okay.
I had to copy it later.
I see what you did.
I lost a.
My 2?
Yep.
Baltimore and Buffalo.
Baltimore and Buffalo. All right, Chip.
Give me Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I'm going to go. I'm going to go with the Chargers getting a wild card.
Chargers for Chip. All right. Teams, I got them. I'm going to go with Chubb and CJ Stroud for Tom here. And then I'm going to go Chargers. So there's the ones I think. So the rest of them are going to be out. So we've all got 8 teams, if I did that right, correct? 8 teams in, 8 teams out. That means we have to pick 6 new ones from the teams that did not make the playoffs last year. Tom, you've got 4 AFC and 2 NFC. Let's go ahead and give me your 2 NFC teams to finish out your
2
playoffs.
NFC teams to finish out.
You got Saints, Giants, Cardinals, Seahawks, Cowboys, 49ers, Falcons, Bears, and Panthers are available for you.
All right, 49ers. And then I've got the East. I've got the Central. I think I got a champion for. Do I have an NFC South team picked?
You do not have a South champion, and you cannot pick
and
Tampa because you didn't have them.
Yeah, I didn't have them. So Tampa made it last year, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
So you've got to pick Falcons.
I'm screwed.
Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of wish I had one. That's okay.
You can make a quick change if you need to.
I tell you what, take no, because I think they're going to win the Central and the 2 NFC East teams, and then gosh, it gets a little hard. I tell you what,
I only guaranteed 3 NFC teams. It's going to be worse for me.
Let's say
you had 5 in there already.
Take out the Eagles and put in Tampa Bay because somebody's got to win that division.
Right, exactly.
All right. So who's got NFC? We got Washington.
And then, and then give me, gosh almighty.
What Cowboys, Falcons,
got
Bears,
garbage.
Seahawks.
Garbage.
You have took the defending champions and took them out.
I'm telling you, Terry, there's no guarantee they're going back. I don't think the Kansas City Chiefs can make the playoffs. I tell you what, let's go with Seattle.
All right. Terry, give me your 2 AFC teams to fill out your AFC.
AFC.
We got to hurry up, boys.
Oh, my Lord, it's hard to pick them. Give me Miami. And my Lord, I already got Pittsburgh.
Bengals, Titans, Colts, Raiders, Browns, Jets.
Man, you got to go with
Patriots,
the Bengals like that.
Jaguars.
That's what I'm saying. It's terrible. Just give me, put the Bengals in. I don't know whether they'll make it. They might not even win 3 games.
All right, Chip, give me your 3 AFC teams. that
Okay,
aren't in it.
Bengals, Jacksonville, and gracious, do the Raiders.
Yeah, somebody's got to win the AFC South, don't they?
Yeah. My 2 playoff teams from the AFC to join my 5 will be Cincinnati and the Raiders. All right, go back up. Let's go back, Terry. Terry, you got 4 NFC teams
Well,
now.
I'm
Here's what's
looking
about
at
to
my AFC team. Do I have anybody out of Tennessee's bracket?
get in the North. or
Tennessee
South?
is the South,
You do not
right?
have
So
anybody.
that's Tennessee,
You do not have anybody
Jacksonville.
in the South, Terry. So you're
I
the
know.
champion. So you
I
need,
got to take somebody out.
and it can't be Baltimore. No, Baltimore's in that division, isn't it? It's Tennessee,
No, Baltimore's
Indianapolis.
in there with Pittsburgh now.
Who's in it? Tennessee.
You've got 3. You've got 3 in
Jacksonville.
the. You've got 3 in the North. You've got Cincinnati, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh. You need-
Texans, Colts, Jaguars, Titans. What a garbage.
Texans. That was the one. They were in
Yeah.
it last year. So Terry, you can't pick them. So you've got to go.
You've got to take. You need to take either the Bengals.
Take the Bengals out and put the Colts in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Take the Bengals out for Terry.
Yeah.
And put the Colts in.
Put the Colts in.
All
All
right.
right. Now, I got to have 4 more out of the other one. Right?
Mm-hmm. 4 more
Okay.
NFC teams.
We are going with the Rams.
Okay. No, you can't go then. They were in it last year. You got to go on the right side,
go on the
Terry.
right side now.
You got these 5 teams. You got to have
Yeah,
4
you
teams.
can't
of
go
I
the-
back.
got to have 4 out of 5?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got to have 4 of these NFC teams on the right. So we'll go ahead and grab your
the
Cowboys.
Crap. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
You want San Francisco?
Yeah, put them in it.
got 2
The
more
Giants,
now.
Arizona, put them in it.
Arizona?
Yeah.
All right, 1 more. Seahawks, Giants, Saints, Falcons, Bears, or Panthers?
Falcons. There you go.
All right, Tommy, you got 4 AFC teams to go.
Colts,
Okay.
Bengals.
Okay.
Let's go with the dark horse. Let's go with the Patriots.
Okay.
One of these garbage teams.
I know. What I'm saying.
Dolphins. I don't even know. I got like 3. That's not mine. That's Chips.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I can't pick the ones that are actually going to make it. So
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
right?
Chip, you got 3 NFC picks now.
Give me the Niners.
All right.
Give me the Cardinals.
All righty.
And golly, this hurts. Give me the Cowboys.
All right. I have 4 NFC teams to pick. I'm starting to regret my switch. Somebody's got to come out in the AFC.
You need a slide rule to figure this
Somebody's
out.
got to come out in the AFC, and it might be the Chargers or the Texans. But Texans got to win that division, right? Or are they in there with
No,
Baltimore?
you got the Chiefs. You got the Chiefs. Chargers are in with the Chiefs. The Texans are there for division. Or,
They're there with Baltimore, right?
No. The Texans are in the South. Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely the best team in the South, though. I got to keep that. So it's either Baltimore or the Chargers might come out for me. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. We're going to go Falcons down here, San Francisco here, and then
Then you pick garbage.
Well, then I'm about to take somebody out here in the AFC. We're going to take the Chargers out. And I'm going to bring in, talking about garbage here. I had the Raiders.
You already got the Raiders. It's that last team for the AFC is hard, man. No way. Oh, look at that.
No way. They might.
Shador's going to lead them to the promised
That's no
land.
worse than a pick than some
That's
of
in
y'all's.
week 12.
That's no worse than a pick than some of y'all's. And then we're going to go, let's see, Rams, Vikings. Do I want Jordan Love? We'll go this one.
Yeah, you know your Green Bay's going to be there.
I don't know.
I mean, I hope not for Dallas, but
well, there's my picks as well for the playoffs, guys. So Terry's got 2 new ones in the AFC: Miami and Indy. 4 new in the NFC: Dallas, San Francisco, Arizona, and Atlanta. Tom's got Colts, Bengals, Patriots, and Dolphins new. San Francisco and Seattle new. Chip, Bengals, Jaguars, Raiders, San Francisco, Cardinals, and Cowboys. I've got Cowboys, Falcons, 49ers, Bengals, Raiders, and Browns.
Can I have a printout of that?
Yeah, I'll get that
and
to you
then
guys.
about after week 3, I'll be saying, "Why did I pick them?"
Real quick, I know we're up against the clock. I just something really interesting this weekend. If y'all want to tune in, we don't have a lot going on golf wise. The Walker Cup, which is kind of the amateur version of the Ryder Cup, is being played. It's on Golf Channel late in prime time, 7 to 10 tonight and tomorrow. It is being played at Cypress Point on the Monterey Peninsula in California. A lot of folks don't know about Cypress Point. It's consistently ranked one of the top 3 courses in the world, but doesn't annually host a national tournament. So a lot of folks, it's kind of a secret. People know about Pebble Beach. Cypress Point is gorgeous. It's been decades since they've held a major tournament at Cypress Point, and it's going to be on live TV, Golf Channel 7 to 10 tonight and tomorrow. Get a chance to tune in for the competition, but the course itself is immaculate if you get a chance to watch it.
Next week I got some fun baseball stuff. We've got inappropriate, things with your wife on the jumbo cam. We've got how about the
Coldplay cam?
How about the Astros pitcher hitting his catcher in the chest on purpose? Yeah. We've got a woman getting mad because she dropped a home run ball and a man picked it up and they got a big argument over that. And
he took it back and gave it back.
He gave it back to her because she wouldn't stop complaining about it.
But then her son got a lot of stuff.
A bunch of stuff. We'll go over that next week. I've got all that on highlights. But I did have one thing that I wanted to show you. I got this picture of Tom that came out on the internet, and we had to show everybody. There it went. Here you go, Tom. Of course, when I go to it, I'm not ready for it. But this is just hilarious. It's one of the best umpiring pictures I've ever seen. It's just look at the reaction of the guys in the back.
That is funny.
This should be on somebody's wall.
Yeah.
Put this on your home wall. Let me make that small.
All the Cleveland guys.
I will say, since we really didn't get into baseball, Kansas City's only 1 game back.
Hey, finally,
from being in the playoff.
I did have more highlights of Tom. We'll end the show with this. This is why you don't sometimes, crap, I lost it. Hold on. Argue with the umpires. We'll see you guys next week. I got to let JP play it off on the radio. But for the folks at home, you're going to get to enjoy a nice little umpire scrapple. We'll be back. KTCBroadcasting.com.
No, baby, stay right here.